All right. Here we go. It's that time again. Is it ripping on a Friday morn? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? I mean, who knew? Good luck. We'll see if we can find something out of two random blasters. Just a couple. Just a couple. And Gil, here, look, we'll start it out right. We'll start out Friday morning right. See if I can get a downtown real quick. That's right, Gil. I'm with you. We're here. It's here now. It's here now. All right. Good luck. It has begun. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Good morning, Joe Rilla Farilla. We got Evans, Travis Hunter on the Diamond Hands, Harris, and Lamb. And yes, all cards ship, even the base. Even the base. Yes, that is a Topps Chrome Jumbo in the next break. That is correct. Yes, correct. We want that in the break. We absolutely want that in the break. Quinn Ewers, Jaden Blue Patch, Blake, and Justin Fields. No, it was not, Jacob. It was doable. We could watch it and not be sad. It was watchable. Scat. We got JJ on the silver, Ricky Williams and Chris Jones. Maxwell Harrison, Mertz, Gannon, and Patty Mahomes. You never know what an optic blaster might do. It can do things. Kyle Williams, Ollie Gordon, Andrews, and Lofton. It is, Alex? Did I fix it? Is it straight now? We good? Colston Loveland, Walter Nolan, Garrett, and Barkley. Shadir, Luther Burden, Garcia, and Anthony Richardson. Oh, yeah, Pickett looked good. He looked real good. Mullins, Amon-Ra, Quincy Williams, and Debo Samuel. Looked like a Super Bowl champion to me. Savion, Dalton Schultz, Ricky Pearsall, and Gregory Rousseau. Thornton, Mr. Milrow, Moon, and May. Alfred Collins, Omari and Hampton, Breeze and Tracy. No special surprises, blasters, nothing. You ain't got nothing for us. Just you know, just a couple of deeds, just a couple. But not everywhere, but just a couple. No, he's not, Tim. No, he's not. Stop it. Torrey Horton, Scorton, and a couple of base. Golf and Mooney. Let's get into this mega. Oh, I guess they're just putting any old body in the Hall of Fame now, huh, Robin? Yeah, I see it. I see it. Mega time. We're due for something out of one of these. Verse, Scat, Rome out of 150, Fred Warner, Nick Scorton, and a Myles Garrett. That's a jumbo, Jake. That is a Topps Chrome Jumbo. We've only opened one box from that case. And actually, that box had 4 autos in it. I don't know what was going on with that box, but we've only opened one box from that Topps Chrome Jumbo case. So that's what's in the next break. Yes, if you're looking at the next break, by far the biggest box in that break is the Topps Chrome Jumbo. Now it's got other stuff in it, but that's the big gun. That's the big gun. It's got a Resurgence and a Resurgence Delight in it, though. Olu, Swift, Puka Nakua, Ramondre, LeQuint, and Avila. Well, thank you, Millie. I try, you know. Hey, look, we're just trying to have a good time, find a couple of deeds, and see what progresses throughout the day. Chris Jones, Rome Adunzi. Oop, we got one of those light boards. Don't see those very often. Cowboys, Duron Beland, CeeDee Lamb, Jackson Hawes, and a Penei Sewell. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. Better get out his way. He'll teach you a thing or two real quick like. Yeah, we did that once. Smash, we did that. We did it once, not yesterday, but the day before. I wanted to get that one back on the table because, like I said, we've only done one Topps Chrome Jumbo out of that case. You know something be chilling. Sanders, Parson, Warren, Paris Johnson, Dylan Sampson, and a Kyle Juszczyk. Fred Dow, Power, JPJ, Penei, Josh Allen Refractor, Jalen Reed, Shudder, and a Dak Prescott. Oh, yeah, Smash. I put the Prism retail in there because we can't hit rookies of 24 if we don't have it in there. Plus, you guys, you can't hit the big Prism rookies if you don't have Prism in the break. It's not going to work. You can't do it. So this way, maybe we'll get a silver, maybe we'll get a checkerboard, maybe we'll get both. Maybe we'll get a true green cracked ice of who you're looking for. Like, that's the point. Witherspoon, Turpin, Danny Dimes, Myers, Jordan James, and a Geno Smith. Worthy, Chin, Ward, Reichert, Tez Johnson, and Charbonnet. No special. Well, we'll take the light board. You don't see that very often. You don't see the light board very often. So the Cowboys got a moderate D, and the Bears got a numbered card. Now to the hobby. It's hobby time. Nothing. Be good to us. Be good to. Are you guys awake? Are you awake? You are now. Jalen Waddle, Justin Fields, Aaron Rodgers, Omar Norman Lott out of 425, Jackson Dart, and a Campbell. Omar Norman Lott, huh? All right, fine. A.J. Brown, Chris Jones, J.J. McCarthy. Oh, are we starting out with redemption already? Oh, here we go. Omarion Hampton or Matthew Golden. Here we are. Topps redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Molecular Marks Gold Parallel. Well, this might not be a rookie. Who knows what might be on this card? You don't know these things. Good luck. Ooh, wasn't ready for that. Aaron Donald for the Rams. Andrew, you get the first deed of the day. It's D-terrific.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Wasn't ready for that one, Gil. No, wasn't ready for. Well, when I saw Molecular Marks, I was like, this is going to be somebody different. Kyler Murray, Jamar Chase, Jared Goff, Danny Stutzman on the refractor, CeeDee Lamb on the refractor, and a Cam Ward base. You told me what, small town? What did you tell me? CeeDee Lamb, Bryce Young, Marvin Harrison, Travis Hunter on the refractor, Dak Prescott, and a Jahdae Barron. Tua, Neighbors, Wilson, Mayfield, Lamb, Mason Graham. Well, we got two more hobbies over here to our right. Debo, CJ Stroud, Bo Nix, Chris Jones out of 250, Dak Prescott on the refractor, and Maxwell Harrison. Kyron Williams, Christian Gonzalez, Brees Hall, Christian McCaffrey, Xavier Worthy, and a Terrence Ferguson. Chuck time, you say? Bucky, Terry, Jefferson, Malik Neighbors out of 375, Tet, and Joshua Simmons. Good morning, Minardi. I see you out there. I see you, Minardi. Nico Collins, Patty Surtain, Joshua Allen on the conductors out of 350, Aaron Rodgers, Luther Burden, and Mr. Tesla. Joshua Allen. On the numbered card. Judy, yes you are. Caleb Williams, Drake London, A.J. Brown, Derrick Henry, and a Jalen Walker. T.J. Watt, James Cook, Swift, Tommy for the Raiders out of 399, Campbell, or I'm sorry, Gibbs and Scat. All right, here's the RPA, Gil. We're going to find out right now. The time is now. Good luck. Jordan Love, Devin Achan, Dexter Lawrence. We got a Quinn Ewers hiding whatever that is, and I can kind of tell what that is. Can I tell what that is, or can I tell what that is? Or is that what I think it is? Or is who is that? Who's that? Who's that? Who is it? Who is it? Jackson Diott out of 99 for the Giants. Whoops. My bad. A deed. Well, it doesn't take long, does it? One break in and a deed out of 99. Congratulations, J-Dubs. You just got a deed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
And we had a Travion base rookie for Gil chilling in the back. He's a busy man. He ain't got time for such things. He ain't got time for making sure things are prim and proper. He's a busy man. He's about that life. All right, let's get this base out of my way real quick. All right, we got a Topps Chrome Black. Here we go, Mayberry. Here we go. Good morning, Lauren. Y'all stop trying to look. Stop it. I wonder what the encased card is. None of your business. It's none of your business. Yet. It was a rookie card, Two Broke Crew. It was a Quinn rookie card. Come on, Two Broke Crew. Get with it. CJ Stroud, Omarion Hampton, Jalen Royals, Samuel Darnold out of 50, 20 out of 50, Terry McLaurin, and J-Mo. J-Mo. No, it's not. No, come on, Two Broke Crew. Here, it's nothing. It's nothing. Get it out of here. Donald. Oh, we got one of those short prints. I don't think it's numbered, though. Khalil Mack, Taj Brooks, Malachi Starks, David Njoku, CeeDee Lamb out of 150. Dallas has been showing up. And on our rookie here, it's a Brown. It's Quishon Judkins going to Salvatore. Oh, sure you were, Two Broke Crew. I almost believe you. A deed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
All right. What else is in here? That's right. You don't get no deeds, Two Broke Crew. None. The next time you get a deed is when you're doing the dishes and you won't see it at all. You'll just get a happy mail day. You'll just open it up and you'll go, wow, I didn't even know I got that deed. Good luck. Jalen Royals out of 15. What? Empty box. Rose Gold, 4 out of 15. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs going to Vanny. And we got one box left. This is it. This is your last chance. It's right here. It's right here. I can't help it. There's another break in there, but this is the last box of this break. I mean, that's just it. Good morning, Bohica. Nada. Derwin James, we're going to put that in a one-touch for Mayberry. Alvin Kamara, Jalen Hurts. Garrett Wilson out of 250. We'll put that in a one-touch too. Justin Herbert and Caleb Johnson. We'll one-touch that one up. Yeah. Yeah, Mayberry, yeah. Kittle, Pollard, Smith, Bosa refractor. Our first auto is a Jaden Higgins out of 299. And that's going to G-Chops. No one touch for you two, broke crew. You're too busy doing the dishes mid-break. And Nick Emanwari. Patty Mahomes, Jahmyr Gibbs, Rome Odunze, Tyreek, Dak Prescott refractor again, and Gunnar Helm. 5,375 teams left in the next break. We're almost halfway. Josh Hines Allen, McKinney, Garrett, Devontae Smith refractor, CJ Stroud, and another Jalen Royals. Oh, well, here's our RPA. Let's go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Joseph Bosa, Bijan, Burrow, Woody Marks. Doesn't look like it's numbered. It looks like it is a Patriot, though. Travion Henderson on the RPA going to Gillmaster Flex. Gillmaster Flex is on the board. And a Kenneth Grant.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Our shipping crew does that at the end, Nerf. We'd be here for 7 years if I penny sleeved every rookie live on stream. Trey Henderson, Kraft, Lawrence, Jaden Higgins. Ooh, out of 50. Well, G-Chops. Marvin Harrison Jr. and Darius Alexander. Yeah, you really don't want people sitting there and penny sleeving every single rookie while you're live in the break. That's not ideal. Gil, we don't worry about such things. Henry, Horn, Sutton, Banks, Mahomes, and Brooks. And I did that because I was doing all of it. So I needed to do it right then we were live, so I had less to do after I was live. Pittman, Nakua, Olave, Barkley, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and Shadur Sanders. Who knows, Two Broke Crew? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe there'll be a surprise guest announcer. Who knows? Sam Darnold, Matt Stafford, Travis Kelce, Swinson out of 425, Burden on the refractor, and Jaden Higgins. Never know. You never know. Got to keep your head on a swivel. Look at this nice Braden Swinson you've got, bro. Look at that. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. Calais, Campbell, Xavier Worthy, Jackson Smith, Coop DeJean, Xavier Worthy, and Dylan Gabriel. Good morning, Mark Anthony. Diggs, Hill, Crosby, a Mike Evans for the Bucks out of 225, Jordan Love, and Scorton. Last pack magic. Good morning, Aston. Good morning, everybody. Metcalf, Ridley, Joshua Allen out of 75. That's actually pretty good. Joseph, we'll take that. Darius Slayton, Flowers, and Watts. And our value break, our value-esque break of the day has concluded. Joshua Allen. You just got to pick better teams, Mayberry. You'll get there. You're a little rusty. You'll get back into the swing of things. You're just a little rusty. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. And let's do a recap of what went down here. And then I'll get the next break on the table. Braden Swinson, Gil's favorite player, out of 425. Luther Burden, Woody Marks, Tommy out of 399. CeeDee Lamb, Sewell, Warner, Garrett, Quinn Ewers, Josh Allen, Chris Jones out of 250. Omari and Hampton, Jalen Milroe, Amon-Ra Silver, Garrett Wilson out of 250. Puka, Omar Norman Lott out of 425. CeeDee Lamb out of 150. Ollie Gordon and a Jaden Blue patch. We had Mike Evans out of 225, Malik Neighbors out of 375, Travis Hunter Refractor, Jalen Royals Rose Gold Auto out of 15, Jaden Higgins out of 50, Jaden Higgins Auto out of 299, Deron Bland on the light board, Roma Dunzi out of 150, Darnold out of 50, Josh Allen out of 350, Travion on the RPA, Quinshawn on the shorter print, Aaron Donald redemption for the Rams, Josh Allen out of 75, and just a Jackson Dart RPA out of 99. That's all. You know. I mean, you know. That's it. Appreciate you, Gil. How do I? Yeah. No. We'll do. No. Better. No. Better. All right. Let's do that. And yep, that's how we'll do it. Yep. I've done decided. The decision's been made. All right. Good luck. It's rip time. It's rip time, I said. $20.24 retail to begin it. Now, if you've never seen retail before, you guys, there will be base packs in these. These are basically if you walked into a Target and the box was open and you could buy these packs individually. That's what these are. There's a 20. Hi, can I help you? No? Is there one with the Post-it on it? That was sitting right on top. Literally, I looked at it this morning. It was the first card on there. I'll have to look at the video, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't know. Well, if you don't find it, just let me know. We'll give them something else. I swear it was sitting right on top. The very first one. All right. So, like I was saying with these are retail. So there will be base packs in this, but we're looking for checkerboards. We're looking for green cracked ice. That's what we're looking for. And silvers, like Jake said, and silvers, if we can get lucky. We really want silvers more than anything. Burks, Quick, Aubrey, and Collins. It is Mike Evans, Jimbo Covert, Bijan, and Soul Glow Flores. Let your soul shine through, babe. CJ Mosley, Brandon Ayuk, Jordan Jefferson, and a silver Josh Gibbs. Drew Brees, Marv Levy, Diggs, and Kobe Turner. Look, Dan knew. Dan knew the reference. Craig, Davis, Allen, and Irving. Tyler Conklin, Aeneas Williams, Reggie Wayne, rookie, checkerboard. Jets, Malachi Corley for the Jets, going to Two Broke Crew. That's right, Tim. McDowell's. Chubb. Oh, Darnold. Is this our true? It is not. Cardinals. Rookie green cracked ice. Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh, you got a Malachi Moore. Yep, you sure did right there. Simmons, Hamilton, Witten, and Jones. Keith Byers. Lenny Moore, Bryce Young, and a Dylan Laub with the Kid Reporter. Mr. Bosa, Love, Puka. I think this is our true. Rookie. Nice. Who got the Panthers? Caleb. Xavier Legette on the rookie green cracked ice. One per box, folks. One per box. Slab it up. Slab it up.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a D.
Daniel Dimes, Montgomery, Urlacher, Ryan Flournoy. Don't tell me what to do, Phil. You tripping, dog. You tripping more and more each day. Yep. You. Phil Collins. That's right. And you haven't come out with any new songs. So what is it you actually do, Phil Collins? Just troll? Huh? Rashad White, Allen, Ferguson, and Peyton Manning. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Gonzalez, J.J. McCarthy, and a Devin Achan. Kid Reporter. I'm retired. No, you don't get to retire. The fans won't let you. So it's time to come out with the #1 hit tune again, okay? One more. One more hit tune. That's all we need. Cornelius Bennett, Young, Chop Robinson, and a Caleb Williams green cracked ice for the Bears. Rookie edition. See, Jake? See, now that's what I'm talking about. Did you get it from us or was that from somebody else? Levi, Gibbs, Jamal Anderson, Dwight Freeney. Oh, Disney's holding out on you, huh? Okay, all right. Jake, I swear we almost get one of those every week. Somebody telling us, like somebody doing exactly what you just did. I opened an optic pack that I got from as an extra and hit a downtown. I think that happens every week. I really do. Kittle, Anderson, Lamb, and McClellan. I don't think he is, Tabs. I mean, I knew he wasn't feeling well, but I knew his back was messed up. But I don't think he's in hospice unless I missed something. Oliver, Myers, Lofton. We got a Colt here. With it oh so silky smooth. Peyton Manning on the checkerboard for the Colts. Last team Magic, Herman. Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a D.
Smith. Elway. Swift. Xavier Worthy. It is. That's why I put these in here. You got to take a chance. You can't hit deeds out of Prism if Prism's not in the break. Forbes, Purdy, Baker, Kyron. Matt Milano. Williams, Bullard, Max Crosby. Ed McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Travis Kelce. I mean, I don't know. It's Titans. Who could it be? Oh, him. It's him. There's not 32 quarterbacks better than me. Will Levis for the Titans. There aren't 32 quarterbacks in this league better than I am. Like a true Matt Hasselbeck. McCaffrey, Gardick, and Adonai Mitchell. All time. So the true green cracked ice is more rare because there's only one per box. Chancellor, Watson, Duggar, Allen. Wilson, Andrews, Keelan Robinson, and Steve Young on the silver. Okay, not terrible. We got some good ones out of that. I don't know why old Will was chilling in there, but he was. So yeah, next break's pin at the bottom of your screen. You're familiar with it. More importantly, is that's the last break I'll do this morning that has Resurgence Delight in it. I can tell you that. So if that's your go-to, if that's your thing, it's in that break. No, you may not, Two Broke Crew. No, you may not. And never ask again. Empty. All right, 2025 time. Zaire Franklin, Rashid Shadeed, Russell Wilson, and a Jalen Reed green cracked ice. Henry, Strange, Fryermuth, and Smith. Marshall Faulk, Garrett Wilson, Jerome Ford, Checkerboard Raider, Daniel Carlson, the one you didn't know you needed in your life. Daniel Carlson for the Raiders. Good morning, McShizzle. Good morning, Jess. Eric Allen, Dwight Freeney, Sam Darnold, and a Kendre Lambert Smith. Tua, Khalil Mack, Theo, Joe Mixon silver. Pearsall, Ward, Lake, Thomas. Well, good morning, Jess, and happy Friday morning to you as well. Welcome on in, folks. Stop on in and stay a while. We're getting a little ripping in. Kirby Joseph, CJ Stroud, Jalen Warren, Jerome Bettis, Kid Reporter. Mahomes, Kraft, Ingram, Jackson Diot, Kelsey, Irving, Bosa, and Michael Penix on the fractal. Phil, your comments are getting more and more abrasive. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more happy, or just stop talking. Hi, Phil. Adunzi, Johnson, Dorsett, Kenneth Grant. Mitchell, Pickens, Horn, rookie. Niners. Who is that? It's got to be a defensive player, right? Michael Williams on the rookie checkerboard for the Niners. What up, Jumbo? All right, well, there's a rookie. We only got one more left in this. Ward, Richardson, Hutchinson, and Tesla. Najee, Jewell, Matthews, and a Jackson Diot on the green cracked ice prismatic. Yeah. Gibbs, McDuffie, Williams, and Mimbu. Good morning, Ethan. Cup, Woodson, Goddard. True green cracked ice is a Bengal. It's not a rookie, so that's good. Let's just see. It's TJ Hushmanzoli, isn't it? Yep. That's who it is. Going to Jordan. Hushmanzoli. Prescott, Favre, Williams, Jalen Walker. It is, yes, it is, Jake. It is 25. Parsons, Stover, Fields, Silver, Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Dickerson, Vrabel, Andrews, and a DJ Giddens. Reed, Otten, Tebow, Rams. Jared Verse. That boy nasty. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. That boy nasty. McKinney, Olave, Eckler, and Blue. That's right, McShizzle. Jones, Vidal, Theismann, Abdul Carter on the green cracked ice emergent. No, Jake, I really didn't. I hadn't noticed. I really hadn't noticed. Hunter, Gonzalez, Simmons, and Bryant. It's Houshmandzoli. If you don't know who Houshmandzoli is, then you're not old enough. Fouts, Myers, Ligette, and Pierce. Myles Garrett, Kamara, Newbin, and Quinn Ewers. All right, let's get into some hobby. We got plenty left to go here. That's for sure. Let's start with this resurgence. Oh, I don't know, Phil. I don't know. There's 7,492 teams left in the next break. We're almost ripping it. Yeah, yep. I imagine the Jets, Cardinals, and Dolphins are the only ones off the board. Nada. Devin Achan, Watt, Cook, George Kittle, Brock Purdy, and a Tat. It's Tat. I think we got our RPA already. Just like that. Right there. Bam. Tat. Hey, focus. Hey, y'all focus in here. All right? All right? All right. Okay. All right. Swift. Waddle, Fields, Refractor, Tesla, Bucks, Egbuka out of 149, and a Luther Burden. Egbuka. Who got the box? Oh, it was Minardi. What? Buckeye? What? Buckeye?
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Rogers, Brown, Jones, Egbuka, out of 299, Amon-Ra, and Swenson. Hall, McCaffrey, McLaurin, Jetta, Hampton, Colson Loveland. Collins, Surtain, Lamb, Brock Bowers out of 275, JJ, and Isaiah Bond. Bryce Young, Harrison, RJ Harvey out of 225, Jalen Hurts on the refractor, Mike Evans, and Jalen Noel. That's right, 8.5-bit Primo. That's right. Chase, Goff, Mahomes, Jared Goff out of 375, Shuck and McCord. Mike, that's probably going to be tonight. That'll probably be tonight. Odunze, Hubbard, Stafford, Tony Pollard. I think this might be a legend auto. Harold Fannin, good luck. Out of 50, 13 out of 50, Warren Moon for the Titans. Well, Sir Clayton. Adeed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Kelsey, Murray, Chase, Jade, Herbie on the prism or silver, and refractor, and Ty Robinson. Tua, Neighbors, Mayfield, Josh Simmons, Shadur Sanders, and Tyler Shuck. We got Debo, CJ Stroud, Bo Nix, Jerry Jeudy, Shadur Sanders, and Thomas. Caleb, London, Love, Shemai out of 425, Will Howard on the refractor, and Jordan James. Wreck-It Ralph Wyatt? Is that what? 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 Oh, I don't know. There's just 6 hobbies in the next break. That's all. I mean, what? All right. Topps Cosmic time. There's nothing there, folks. There's nothing there. Brees Hall, Pearsall, Thomas Jr., Jade Barron. Stroud, Nix, McLaurin, Dylan Gabriel. Young, Benson, Travis Hunter, and Josh Connerly Jr. That's right, Josh Connerly Jr. You guys don't know anything about Josh Connerly, Papa Connerly. You don't know nothing about him. That boy was nice then. Achan, Njoku, Ty Felton out of 199, and an Egbuka. Oh, that boy nasty. Don't know what he was. Theo, Williams, Travis Kelce, and a Jaden Higgins. Irvin, McLaurin, Coleman, Tyleek. Evans, Samuel, Daniels, and Tyler Warren. Jettas, Collins, Parsons, Thornton. Clayton says, I just need to see that other guy. Surtain, Prescott, McBride, Shuck. Well. Did somebody call that, by the way? Somebody called this. Hey, Jake. Luther Burden on the planetarium. Somebody called this. What's up, Chuck? Tim called it. Tim called it from 3-point range. He called it. He did. He called it. Luther Burden. A deed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
And Michael Williams. We still have a Topps Chrome Jumbo and a Delight left. Resurgence. Cook, Swift, Mike Evans, and Kyle McCord. Hill, Fields, Barkley, and Campbell. Metcalf, Higgins, Grant, and out of 99, Jalen Royals. We do those boxes sometimes, Sydney. We sure do. We haven't recently because Resurgence just came out just, not that long ago, but we do. I don't have a break with it built in it, but you never know. Tomorrow's Saturday, you never know. Hertz, Smith, Cam Wood, and Jack Besh. The Bester. Jack Besh, to be exact. Besh. Jones, Jackson, Jaden Higgins on the refractor, and Caleb Johnson. Judy, London. Travis Hunter on the nucleus, and Maxwell Harrison. Appreciate you hopping in that next one, Kate. I hope you're having a good Friday so far, brother. Williams, Pitts, Egbuka, and Jordan Birch. It's Egbuka. I've got a Topps Chrome Jumbo to my right, 2 broke, and we've also got a Resurgence Delight left. Love, McCarthy, Burrow, and Kaiser. Hola. I'm doing just fine, Case Hit. How are you doing this morning? Lawrence, Purdy, Gibbs and Montgomery, and a Jalen Milrow. Jones, James, Chase, and Helm. Where else would he go, Kenton? Is there somewhere else he would go? I don't think there's anywhere else he would go, right? Not that I know of. Jamar Chase, Bengals. Let's get it, Case Hit. Let's get it. Hang on, I need to fix this. The chat's being weird. Hold on. Yeah, no. So the Texans have no affiliation with the Orioles whatsoever in any capacity at any point. So Warren Moon and anybody that played for the Oilers back in the day, they go to Tennessee. Anything else, I'm not hearing. I'm not that sounds like tomfoolery to me, and I don't deal with tomfoolery. Today's word of the day is tomfoolery. Nada. Burns, Strange, Fields, Jelani Tavai. Ooh, out of 50 on the topography. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Chase McLaughlin, Lambjack, Jay Jettas, Devontae Walker, Jaden Higgins, and a Jalen Walker to kick it off. Yes, JJ, we'll do some baseball today. Walker, Pittman, Andrews, Dell, Wilson, Lenore, Sterling Sharp, Trey McBride, Mason Graham on the silver, Trey Amos, and an Emory Jones Jr. Slayton, Sweat, McCoy, London, Golf, Brian Burns, Emmett Smith, J.J. McCarthy, Michael Pittman Jr., Shuck Base, and a Donovan Edwards. Yeah, we'll do some baseball later. Yes, we will. Josh Jacobs, Stevenson, Watson, Bradbury, Addison, Bears, Shumway, out of 99, Jamar Chase, Tetaroa McMillan, Darius Slayton, Savion Williams, and a Luther Burden III. Mike Evans, Paris Johnson Jr., Murray, Jake Bates, Yoshi Bosch. Hey, there's a nice Jackson dart for them G-men. Bucky Irving Refractor, Aiden Hutchinson, Walker, Tet, and Maffa. Jackson Diott. David Montgomery, Reichert, Diggs, Lions, Acha, Lions, Acha. Not him. Not him, Minardi. Not him. Ndamukong Suh out of 50, the only defensive player jersey I've ever bought in my life. Ndamukong Suh. Minardi, do you have, well, I have moderate interest in this, Minardi. I know you're a Lions fan, but I'm just telling you. I have moderate interest in this. I do.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a D.
Okay. Stephon Diggs, Sherman, Herbert, Josh Sweat, Turner, and Nick Emanwari. Yeah, do you guys remember when he annihilated Jay Cutler? Do y'all remember that? Well, he did it more than once, but I'm talking about a specific time. Do you remember the time he annihilated Jay Cutler? Because I do. I remember it. I remember it. Like it was yesterday. He did the leg sweep. He did the leg sweep when he wasn't supposed to. That's Ndamukong Suh. All right, I'm getting some of this base out of my way real quick. DJ Moore, Mahomes, Terrell, Stroud, Patrick Queen, Jelani Tavai, Ashton Genty, Drake of May, Josh Jacobs, Devin Neal, and a Kyle Monunga. Oh, I remember, Jake. Oh, I remember. No, we got, well, I don't know. We got a little bit left. Barkley, Franklin, Fuaga, Bateman, Clark, Brian Thomas Jr. out of 250, Justin Jefferson Refractor, Harrison Smith, Danny Stutzman, Porter, and Harmon. Alex, don't you worry about it, okay? Don't you worry about Jay Cutler. Plus, if Jay Cutler mattered, he wouldn't be so nonchalant all the time. Talk about, he's Captain Nonchalant. I'm not sure he cares about anything, anywhere. Ramsey, Ridley, Anderson Jr., Jordan, Verse, Achan, CeeDee Lamb, Genty, Ramondre, Scorton, and LeQuint. I mean, it looks pretty good, Jumbo. You can get some big cards out of it, that's for sure. Price is kind of up there, though. Bland, Mosert, Bosa, Brown, 0-2, Braden Smith, Myles Garrett out of 199, D'Angelo Hall, Paris Johnson Jr., Hawes, and Sampson. Well, there's only 2 packs left, and then I got a Delight over here. Oh, I got a Delight over here. Yes, I do. Tillman, Atwell, Lazard, Trimble, Parsons, Quinn Ewers, CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, Princely, Shadur, and Jordan James. All right, well, there should technically be an auto in this one, right? Well, thanks, Casey. Kittle, Nelson, Smith. This might be the auto. It is not. Nick Emanwari out of 75. What's behind you, Nick? Look at this. And then there's a 25 back there. What's going on here? Vikings. Ty Felton out of 150 on the auto. And for the Rams out of 25, I believe. Jared Verse, 20 out of 25. Malik Neighbors, Bucky Irving, David Montgomery, Tez Johnson, and a Landon Jackson to end it out. Well, that's that. Let's get into the last delight and see what's in there. Ty Felton said he wanted to say hello today. He wanted to say good morning and how are you doing? All right, now let me get this base out of my way. Hold on. 1 second here. All right, last box of the break. Speak now or forever hold your peace because there's no other boxes in this break. That's right. This is the last one. It's right here. It's right here in front of us. Right here. All right, good luck. All right. Bucky Irving. On card auto. Out of 99. Texans, Jalen Noel out of 99 for the Texans. That's going to who? For the Raiders. Ashton Genty on the RPA at a 149. We'll take that, Raiders. Boulder Bets, you're on the board. And our last auto is Mr. Barron out of 50 for the Broncos. Let's see what else is chilling. Caleb Williams out of 399. Nico out of 275, Derwin James Etch, and a Mason Taylor for the Jets to end it out. And that was that, folks. That was that. I'm gonna do a recap. Like I said, there's only 438 teams left in the next break. That's not bad. That's almost halfway. But I need to top load these and do a recap. Okay? I hope you're all having a great Friday morning so far. It's still bright and early here. It's only 9 o'clock. If you're on the East Coast, it's 10 o'clock. If you're not on either one of those, it's earlier than that. How do I know this? Because Primo just knows things, okay? It's just how things go. Primo just knows stuff. I don't know what stuff it is, but he knows stuff. All right. And let's take care of Derwin here. All right. Recap is imminent. Let's get a couple of deeds, then a couple of deeds, and then you got a deed, and then you want a deed, and then you got a deed, yeah. How are y'all doing on them likes? Oh, you're only 20,000 away. Come on, man. Sorry, Noah. I'm sorry, bro. Good news is if that's the first time you got in, we always send first-timers. Well, you'll see. You'll see. Okay. Here we go, P-Foul. It's recap time. Are you ready? Derwin James, Nico Collins out of 275, Quinn Ewers, Brian Thomas Jr. out of 250, Stephon Diggs, Jemai Egbuka, Wood, Ty Felton out of 199, Travis Hunter, Shamar Turner out of 425, Will Howard, Abdul Kata, Ray Lewis, Devin Achan, Brock Bowers out of 275, Tesla, Jared Verse checkerboard, Michael Williams checkerboard, Michael Penix Jr. green cracked ice, Jared Goff out of 375, and a Myles Garrett out of 199. Willie Levi, Jalen Royals out of 99, Malachi Corley, Shamar Turner out of 99, Daniel Carlson, Caleb Williams prismatic green cracked ice rookie, emergent rookie Marvin Harrison Jr., Travis Hunter on the rookie nucleus, TJ Hushmanzoli on the true green cracked ice, Jackson Dart, Xavier Legette on the true green cracked ice rookie for the Panthers. Egbuka out of 299, Harvey out of 225, Caleb Williams out of 399, Jared Verse out of 25, Jalen Royals out of 50, Ty Felton out of 150, Barron out of 50, Eamon Worry out of 75, Egbuka out of 149 for the Bucks. We got Ashton Genty out of 149 for the Raiders. Prismatic, Green Cracked Ice, Jackson Dart. Peyton Manning on the checkerboard. Ndamukong Suh, 15 out of 50. Jalen Noel out of 99. Warren Moon out of 50. What was that? Oh, molecular marks. 13 out of 50 for the Titans. And Luther Burden the third going to the Bears on the Planetarium. Just a little D, that's all. It's just a little D. Good luck. My boy, yeah, Bree, you know, hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's right. Uh-huh. That's true. It's true. It's very, very true. There's nothing in this box, folks. It's all gone. Mrs. Mac, hold on now. You're in here changing names and stuff? Mrs. Mac? I think you should change it to Madam Mac. But that's what I get for thinking. Empty. Xavier Worthy, Jackson Smith and Jigba, DeJean, Stephon Diggs, Shadur Sanders, and Cam Scattaboo. Hill, Crosby, Metcalf, Chuba Hubbard out of 225, Genty, and Campbell. Steve, same as always, it's in your upper left-hand corner on TikTok. You can't join the Givey in YouTube. You have to be on TikTok. It's a TikTok Givey, not a YouTube Givey. Get with it, Steve. Get with it and fast. Thank you. Jared Goff, Gardner, Herbert, Nico Collins out of 350, Jamar Chase, and Mason Graham. Lloyd Christmas on a Friday morning. You never know. You never know when Lloyd's gonna just show up. Good morning, Lloyd. We got Kool-Aid McKinstry, Purdy, Daniels, Ty Felton out of 425, DK Metcalf, and a Maxwell Harrison. I have not, Bree. I sure have not. Anywhere. Not just here, anywhere. Also, hold on. Hold on 1 minute. How is he typing that in the TikTok chat? My brain hurts so much right now from that question. Like it legit. Like now I have a headache. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. It hurts. Rashid Shadeed, Will Anderson Jr., Aiden Hutchinson. Whoa. On card auto. That's right, Christine. Jalen Walker. I got the Pretty Ricky songs playing. Hi. It's Jackson Dart 3 out of 10 on card auto. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Hi. Holla. Whoops. Hi, Tiny. Would you like a deed?
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big card. 3 out of 10. Jackson Dart on card auto. Nastiness is what that is. It's nasty. Hi. Whoa, nasty. Micah Parsons. Josh Allen. Calais Campbell, Omar Norman Lott, Jerry Jeudy refractor, and a Travion Henderson. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Look, there it is. I can always count on Mr. Bojangles. Here, let me compute it, Mr. Bojangles. I don't know, and neither do you. Stop asking. We got DeAndre Swift, Jalen Waddle, Justin Fields, CeeDee Lamb out of 250, Shooter on the refractor, and Josh Simmons. I bet you it's worth a little bit. I bet you that card pretty good there, right there. That card is probably worth something. That probably worth something. I don't know what, but it probably worth something. I don't know how much. I don't know, but it should be probably worth something. A couple, I don't know, if you buy one, get one free at Subway or something like that. Draco, the biggest card I've ever pulled is this Aaron Rodgers base card right here. It's nasty, too. Don't let me forget to one touch it. AJ Brown, Chris Jones, Xavier McKinney, Cam Ward, and Isaac Tesla. JJ McCarthy, Kyler Murray, Jamar Chase. Ooh, a nice little Ashton Genty there. Out of 75, Savion Williams is our RPA and a Baron. By the way, that Jackson Dart's nasty. I haven't even seen Tiny. He doesn't even know yet. Tiny doesn't even know yet. He's not in here. He doesn't know. That means I could just take it right off the stand and it's like it never happened, right? It's not like all of our replays are on YouTube or anything. Hey, Tiny, no, look away. This never happened. Stop it. You're the best. Whoever won Shop the Stand will do that at the end of this break, okay? Bo Nix, Judy. Bo Nix out of 250. Josh Hines Allen, Cam Wood, and Jalen Amilaro. Five hobby break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It's easier to get in than any of these other bigger breaks we've been doing today. And that's across the board. That's any team in that. That's all the teams in that. Caleb Williams, London, Love, Ty Felton, Josh Allen, and Alec. What up, Ant-Man? A-Chan, Lawrence, Watt, Cook, Shooter, Terrence Ferguson. All right. Too bad that was the only box in this break. That was a fun rip, you guys. Let me do a recap of this, and it's delight time. Good morning, Kelsey. Yes, he does, CJ. Colts. Out of 250, Tyler Warren. That's exactly what you're looking for, Mikey. A deed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Deed. For the Seahawks, Torrey Horton on the RPA. Yeah. Oh, Hannah, that's the best time to watch a break. And Kyle Hamilton out of 50 for the Ravens. Scott's life is so rough lately, he can copy and paste like a legend. That's well done, Scott. Bye-bye. Bye. Be better. Be better, Scott. Be better. We got Coop DeJean out of 299. Jaden Daniels out of 199. Max Crosby on the etch, and a Xavier Watts. Pretty good box. Pretty good box. I reckon. I was gonna come by and see if you had about 6 or 8 more than cans of potted meat for sale. Hey, Fear the Lamb, you should put that in all caps in the chat. Maybe that'll make it work. Maybe that'll make it happen. And Torrey Horton. How many boxes is a break? Now, were you might have been asking how many boxes are in the break, but that says how many boxes is a break, Kellen. That's what you put in the chat. Topps Chrome Black. Stop looking. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It depends on the break. This one has 6 hobbies in it, Kellen. The one pin at the bottom of your screen, which is actually easier to get into, is only 5. Joseph Burra. Pat Bryant. Colston Loveland. Hold on. Will Howard out of 150. TJ Watt and a Roquan Smith to get it all kicked off. Jameer Gibbs, hold on. Josh Allen, Abdul Kata, Quinshawn Judkins, Travis Kelce out of 99, and a Bryce Young. That might be the best pack ever. Good luck. Is it going the right way? What in the world is that? What in the world am I looking at? What is this? Good luck. Oh, I couldn't. That looked weird. Super Futures, RJ Harvey, 11 out of 50 for the Broncos, going to 24K. You got yourself a little deed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
And that's absolutely right. What Jess just said, all teams have to sell before we open the break. That's just how breaks work. You wouldn't start opening the break with teams still on the board. That's not how it works. And the good news is, folks, is there's only 7,493 teams left in the next break. That's almost halfway. Empty. Well, why not? Shadow Angel, are you okay? Do you need to go back to sleep and wake back up? Kind of feels like you might need to. Go do that real quick. Go get you an extra 10 minutes of sleep and come back. Aaron Rodgers, A.J. Brown, Chris Jones, Lad McConkey on the refractor, Jalen Hurts, and Jack Sawyer. Chuba, JJ, Kyler Murray, Cam Ward refractor. Our RPA is Caleb Johnson for the Steelers and Torrey Horton. Steelers are starting to show up. Bruh. Did you just ask me that question? Chat, don't worry, Kelsey. It's fine. It's Friday. There's mischief in the chat. And you know what? There's a catalyst to it all. And their name is Jess. Chase. Jared Goff. And y'all better be nice. Shadow, you've been here for 2.5 seconds. You think you're going to get modded? Boy, you do need to go back to sleep and come back. Yeah. Yes, you do. Use bees, what we call tripping. Jared Goff, Sauce Gardner, Michael Pittman Jr., out of 50. First on print out of 50. Jackson Smith and Ty Felton. What up, Kiara? Have I ever been dunked on by LeBron? I haven't, Logan, but if given the opportunity, yeah, I'd get dunked on by LeBron, just like everybody in this chat. Tua, Malik Neighbors. I see a deed in there. Mike Green, CJ Stroud, Garrett Wilson, deed. On the wired. Super short print CeeDee Lamb for them boys, them boy. Who got him? Sooner? Yep, Sooners got him.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
I'd hard foul before he dunked on me. He'd still dunk on you, bro. Max, Baker Mayfield, Samuel, Stroud, Tate Ratledge out of 375, Tom Brady, and Shamar Turner. Oh, don't ag Jess on. That, look. Bo Nix, Jerry Judy, Brock Bowers out of 425, Jonathan Taylor, Travis Hunter, and Pat Bryant. Now, let's be honest. Given the opportunity, I'm just going to get out of that guy's way. I'm going to get out of his way. Now, if I can guard him at the three-point line and then he can run past me, that's cool too. But if I'm just standing in the paint, I'm getting out of the way. I'm getting out of the way. You won't see me down there. You'll be like, wasn't Primo in the paint? No, he wasn't. Justin Herbert, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Brock Purdy, Travion out of 199, Tyler Warren, and Ashton Genty. Well, you can't Shadow Angel because there is no share goal anymore, and it's all your fault. Jaden Daniels, Rashid Shadeed, Will Anderson, Drake May on the refractor, and behind it, a Travion Henderson for the Pats. You're on the board, Cade. You've been known to do that. And Omar Norman Lott. LeBron not dunking on me. Alex is like, this is my time. I didn't put this in the chat. If LeBron ain't dunking on me, dog. Yeah. What up, Reese? Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons, Josh Allen, Jalen Lane, Tet on the refractor, and Jalen Reed. What's a repost goal? There's only one goal, and it's likes. And you need to get to 200,000 of them. Caleb Williams, Drake London, Jordan Love, Elijah Arroyo, Egbuka, and Tootin. Achan, Lawrence, Watt, Cook, Scattaboo, Donovan Jackson. There is no share goal. There's no share goal. It doesn't exist. Act like it never happened. It was all a figment of our imagination, okay? That was never a thing. Thanks. DeAndre Swift, Jalen Waddle, Justin Fields, Malachi Moore out of 299, Xavier Worthy, and Abdul Carter. Carter, no. I won't let him. He can try, Carter, but he won't make it. Nope, he won't make it. He'll be like, what? I'm 6'9", 280. What are you going to do about it, Primo? I'm going to take your knee out, LeBron. Topps Chrome Cosmic. Nothing. And then we still got a Delight left. Oh, he's not. Well, I mean, I guess how serious. I guess it depends on how serious I am. But if I try to put my foot through the back of his knee, he's going to have some problems. I'm just telling you. LeBron, you're not dunking anymore, bro. Not today. Bucky Irving, Terry McLaurin, Caleb Williams, and Shamar Stewart. Good morning, Kylie. CJ Stroud, Calvin Ridley, Barrett Carter. Who's that? Trevor Lawrence out of 199? Well, all right, fine. So be it. No, I was more thinking along the lines of not letting him get Carter. I don't roll like that. I don't roll like that. Bo Nix, Judy, Scattaboo, and Tesla. I got your back, Carter. Don't you ever worry about that. It ain't ever happening. I won't let it. Caleb Williams, Kyle Pitts, Tyleek Williams, and JT. Love, McCarthy, Warren, and Harris. Yeah, he looked pretty good, Trusty. He looked all right. He did. He looked good. So did the guy from Georgia Tech. Nico, Barkley, Matthew Stafford, and Travis Hunter. I got your back, Carter. That ain't going down like that. No, no. Not on my watch. Zay Flowers, Bijan Robinson, Herbie, and Kyle Williams. Tua, Olave, Jaden Daniels out of 150, and Campbell. No, there's a delight left. There's a resurgence delight left in this. So whatever's still chilling in Cosmic, and that's right, Andrew. Gonzalez, Hall, Jacobs, and Arroyo. Pearsall and Evans. The white hole is a Mason Taylor and Caldwell for the Chargers. Oh, Kelsey, there's not... Like goals aren't that hard. Don't be like that. Debo Samuel, Jefferson, Collins, and Josh Simmons. Johnson, Williams, Debo, and Billy Bowman. Surtain, Prescott, Myles Garrett, and Matthew Golden. I'd say they're pretty close to each other, Lee. Young, Benson, Kittle, Schlesinger. Get it, Logan. Get it. All these others are scared of doing likes. It's kind of obscene. Oh, we'll do the shares, but likes, that's too much like work, Primo. Landon Jackson, Cam Ward, and Caleb Williams. And what little treat do we have here? It's out of 10, I think. And it's a commander. Oh, 6 out of 10. Jaden Daniels on the light speed. You can't tell me that's not nasty. Let's get to 200,000, Carter. Let's get to 200,000. Gorin.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a D.
Drake May, Malik Neighbors, Josh Jacobs, and a Mike Green. Goddard, Darnold, Neighbors, Achan. Pollard, Crosby, Lawrence, and Easy E. Thank you for hopping in the next one, Severed. Achan Jr., Gibbs, Murray and Mayfield, and a Woody Marks. Pickens, Garrett, Stafford, and Terrence Ferguson. Terrence Ferguson. All right, here we go. Is there a deed in here? Huh? A deed? I don't know. He looks a little mischievous. There might be a deed in there. He looks a little mischievous. Do you see that? Did you see the look in his eye? Nada. Good luck, everybody. Jalen Hurts. Hey, Dustin. What's up, Milk Whiskers? This one goes to the dealer. Thanks, Tiny. Jackson Dart out of 375. Appreciate that, Tiny. That's my first Jackson Dart auto. Appreciate you, bro. Behind that is an RPA of Jalen Royals for the Chiefs, not numbered. Not numbered, but we'll take it, Chiefs. We'll take what we can get around here. And then on the Etch Auto out of 10, Savion Williams pack going to Sam Dillon. We've got James Cook out of 225. Shamar Turner out of 399. Tez Johnson out of 25. And a Darius Alexander. Yep, Tiny said, don't worry about it, bro. If you pull me another Jackson Dart, you can have it. And he's just nice like that. He's just a good person, you know. He's thoughtful. Tiny's thoughtful. Tiny doesn't care. Tiny doesn't need that card. Tiny hit 1 out of 10 on card, so you know it's not that big a deal, you know. I'm gonna top load all these and then I'll do a recap and then we'll see how many of the 4,000 teams are left in the next one. But we'll just see. Well, I'll have to look. I don't know. I can't see it right now, but. Sam, that was a Savion Williams out of 10. 5 out of 10 to be exact. All the jewels in Azkaban, Chef Mike. All of them. Not just one, not two, but every single one of them. The full set. All right, it's recap time. Get your boots on. Appreciate you, Mikey. No, yeah, that one. Recap. Oh, what? That I pull deeds consistently? I know, K-Mers. One of these days you'll pick the right team, though. I believe in you. Jalen Royals RPA. Savion Williams out of 10. James Cook out of 225. Shamar Turner out of 399. Tez Johnson out of 25. Tyler Warren. Drake May. Ashton Genty. Shadur Sanders on the refractor. Tate Ratledge out of 375. Jaden Daniels out of 150. Trevor Lawrence out of 199. Will Howard out of 150. Coop DeJean out of 299. Jaden Daniels out of 199. Michael Pittman first on print out of 50. We've got Max Crosby on the etch. Cam Ward. Nico Collins out of 350 for the Texans. Chuba Hubbard out of 225. Kelsey out of 99. Bo Nix out of 250. CeeDee Lamb out of 250. Ty Felton out of 425. Tet on the refractor. Mason Taylor White Hole. Matthew Stafford Nucleus. Malachi Moore out of 299. Travion out of 199. Bowers out of 425. Caleb Johnson RPA. Tyler Warren out of 250. Kyle Hamilton out of 50. Torrey Horton RPA. Savion Williams out of 75 RPA. Travion Henderson on the auto for the Pats. RJ Harvey out of 50. CeeDee Lamb on the wired super short print for the Cowboys. Jaden Daniels 6 out of 10. And a Jackson Dart out of 375, followed by a Jackson Dart out of 10 on card auto. Nastiness is what that is. Yeah. That's a nasty card. And as long as he's good, that will always be a nasty card. Probably nastier than pretty much everything other than Topps Chrome. That's 3 out of 10. And it's on card. So, you know, take that for what it is. All right, let's get these to the side here. A little bit of Cosmic Mischief, a little bit of Resurgence Mischief, and all the goodies that lie within. All right, let's take this down. And let's get a little ripping in. Also, you're 10,000 likes away from shopping the stand. That's nothing. That might as well be 3. You might as well be 3 away. That's how I feel about it anyways. Good luck. Oh, did it update? Hold on. Yep, I'm going to put this break back in there. 64, 66. Perfect. Same break is going back into the shop. That's 5 total hobbies, 3 Resurgence regular hobby, and 2 Topps Chrome Cosmic. It is in the shop. And it's pinned. All right, good luck, everybody. If you missed out on your team in this one, it's identical. It's the same break, so you have an opportunity to get the team that maybe you missed. I did it on purpose, Dustin, because yesterday I had the numbers wrong, and I made a break that was break number 6465. So I'm just avoiding that number altogether. Make it easy so nobody's like, wait a minute, what's this? What, like, just make it easy. Make it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. Brian Thomas Jr., Dexter Lawrence, Amon-Ra. We got Ollie Gordon out of 299, Joe Burrow, and a Riley Leonard. Yep, no time like the present, folks. Yep, it's the same break. It is. It's in there now. I don't want to hear, oh, I missed out on my team. I better not hear that. You better be a Fibber McFibberson if you're telling me that. I better not hear it, okay? You've been warned. George Pickens, Dak Prescott, Kyle Hamilton, Alvin Kamara. Is this an auto? Is that an auto? Is that an auto? Is that an auto out of 50? Colston Loveland with an RJ Harvey. Out of 50, 41 out of 50 for the Bears, and Jordan doesn't know how to stop. Jordan absolutely does not know how to stop, and I love it.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Yes, he did, Danny. Yes, he sure did. It's time now. Gibbs is locked in. Penix, Williams, Gonzalez, Terrence Ferguson, Jetta's on the refractor, and Quinshawn Judkins. Lambjack, Jonathan Taylor, Lad McConkey, Derwin James, Trevor Lawrence, and a Makuba. RPA time. We've got Jacob May, Darius Slayton, Devontae Smith, Ellick for the Titans, and our RPA for the Brownies, Quinshawn Judkins out of 99. Out of 99. This is a good box. It's a good box. Going to Tyler.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
And a Tej Johnson. Let's see what other treats are lying within this hobby box. Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Brock Bowers, a Bijan out of 99. We'll take that, Atlanta. Lad McConkey and Trey Amos. Appreciate you hopping in that next break. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Mastro. Derwin James Jr., Kamara, Hurts, Jalen Milroe, Josh Allen, and Will Johnson. JJ, don't you worry. We'll probably get one. Oh, we'll probably get one. Yep. Yep. George Kittle, Tony Pollard, Geno Smith, Patrick Mahomes, Ashton Genty, and a Will Campbell. Jahmyr Gibbs, Roma Dunze, Chuba Hubbard, Jalen Waddle out of 199, Olave Refractor, and Mason Taylor. Jalen Waddell. On the Givey team. Look at that, Montague. You love it. It's your deed right there. That's your favorite card in your entire collection. I just pulled it for you. Congratulations. That's a PC card all day long. Allen, McKinney, Garrett, Bosa, Egbuka, and Tyleek Williams. Bijan, Joe Burrow, Trey Hendrickson, Barrett Carter out of 375, Josh Allen, and Jaden Blue. Crave said she's trying to create the rainbow, so she got Barrett Carter out of 375. She's been looking for this one. She didn't have this one. Congratulations. Congrats. Well done. Tucker Kraft, Trevor Lawrence, Jackson Diott out of 425, Trevor Lawrence, DK Metcalf, and Princely. You got it. I do what I can. All right, let's get some of this base out of the way. That was just one hobby box. We got 4 more to go. And the break that's pinned at the bottom of your screen is this break. It's the same thing. Same break. Yes, it is. We need Joe now. The Burrowsman. Nada. Whoa now. Whoa now. Jones, Odunzi, Pat Bryant out of 50. CJ Stroud, 23 out of 50 for the Texans. Hey, Victoria. Happy Friday to you. Ben Butler, you're on the board. Tell me, Cosmic's just nasty, bro. Look at that. Look at that card out of 50. That's nasty. James Jr., Drake May, James Cook, Kyle Monungai. Neighbors, Goddard, Murray, and Scorton. So it looks like Noah's feeling better. He will be on tonight with more basketball. Tonight, Noah, Kobe, basketball. Be there. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Sam Darnold, Tony Pollard, Jonathan Taylor, and Malachi Starks. I don't know. He's just probably being a slacker, Jeff. No, he got something. He wasn't feeling all that great. I think he's got like a little bit of a cold or something. Lamb Jack, Joe Burrow, and Tootin. Could have been. I mean, they were in Chicago last week. Who knows? Dexter Lawrence, Purdy, Bowers, and Banks Jr. Cook, Swift, J-Mo, Malachi Moore. 7,000 squads left in the next break. That's just unacceptable. It's almost like you didn't know who the Deedsman was or something. I don't know. One day people will learn. Tyreek Hill, Justin Fields, Patty Mahomes, and Upton Stout. Metcalf, Hurts, Jalen Waddle, and Ellick. Smith, Jones, St. Brown, and Royals. 3 Coops. Hall, Pearsall, Benson, and Nick Emanwari. Crosby, Achan Jr., Matthew Golden on the nucleus, and Jalen Noel. This is going to somebody named Jess. I don't know who they are, but congratulations, Jess. Jahmyr Gibbs, Pickens, Jackson Diott. There is no share goal anymore, Victoria. There is no share goal anymore. Omari and Hampton. It's been retired. Myles Garrett, Zay Flowers, Chase, and Ingram Dawkins. Bijan, Tua, Shadur, and Travis Hunter, and a Jonas Sanker. What do we have here? Is it a Sun? I think it might be a Sun. Makuba, Jettas, and on the Sun, Jackson Dart. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Jordan. Another deed, perhaps?
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
The more expensive team in the break, Tyler. So that would be probably the Browns. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Mike Evans, Jared Goff, Savion Williams out of 199, and Cam Ward. Too many darts, said no one ever. Oh, so, okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Debo, Justin Jefferson, Tet, and Ashton Genty. The biggest one ever horror movie right there. And good morning. Nico Collins, Pat Surtain, Dylan Gabriel, and Riley Leonard. Dak Prescott, Bryce Young, Shedeur Sanders, and RJ Harvey. 3 hobbies left, 2 resurgence, and 1 cosmic. And then you've got the same exact break in the shop. I don't know what to tell you. All I know is that there's a plethora of deeds still in there. From easy to difficult. From top to bottom, probably. So you've got your picks out there. You got plenty of chances. I think that's the first. Yeah, it's the first one we pulled all day, horror. I don't think we pulled any other ones other than that one. I don't think. Yet, anyways. Matthew Stafford, Travis Kelce, Josh Hines Allen, Will Howard out of 275, Quinshon Judkins, and Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Shop the Stand Givey just popped up in your upper left-hand corner right now. Just, right now. Xavier McKinney, Myles Garrett, Joey Bosa, Jahmyr Gibbs. A Woody Marks out of 375 for the Texans, Ben Butler. And another one. And another one. Benjamin Morrison. Bijan. Joe Burrow. Trey Hendrickson, Jalen Walker, Travis Hunter refractor, and a Tyler Warren. Jared Goff, Sauce Gardner, Justin Herbert, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Cam Ward, and an Omarion Hampton. Brock Purdy, Jaden Daniels, Rashid Shaheed, Torrey Horton's out of 175, Tyler Shuck base, and a Devin Neal. There's your boy, Kelsey. There's your boy. Tonight, JT, with Noah and Kobe, there will be basketball tonight. Will Anderson, Aiden Hutchinson, Jaden Daniels out of 149, Geno Smith, Jamar Chase, and a Walter Nolan. Tonight's the night, JT. Tonight's the night. You got it. Parsons, Allen, Campbell, Mason Graham, Omarion Hampton, and Barrett Carter. Xavier Worthy, Jackson Smith, Coop DeJean, Stephon Diggs, a Travis Hunter, and a Tate Ratledge. Hill, Crosby, Metcalf, DeAndre Swift out of 399, Achane on the refractor, and Jack the Hitman Kaiser. Appreciate you hopping in the next one, Herman. Yeah, it's the same break, you guys. It's the same break. Is it pinned? Don't tell me it's not pinned. I'm going to get irate. And then the new word of the day will be irate. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm not irate. It's fine. Calvin Ridley, Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn, Patty Mahomes on the refractor, Cam Ward, and Ollie Gordon II. All right, here's our RPA. Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman Jr., Puka Nacua, a Maxwell Harrison, and on the RPA for the Bears, it is Colston Loveland. Double up, why don't you? Malachi Moore was behind that. Double up. Double up, double up.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Oh, we're not done yet. No, we're not. Olave, Barkley, Darnold, Jared Goff on the conductors out of 250, Genty, and Alfred Collins. All right. All right, all right, all right. Cosmic, and then one more Resurgence. Shh, don't tell nobody. Let's make the goal 238,000 likes and we'll do Shop the Stand again. Shh. People might hear you. Max Crosby, Travis Etienne Jr., Jackson Smith and Jigba, and a Mason Taylor. Gibbs and Kelsey, Cam Scatterbu out of 150, and Omar Norman Lott. That's right, Sam. Scatterbu. Mario. George Pickens, Myles Garrett, Aiden Hutchinson, and a Donovan Jackson. Zay Flowers, Bijan Robinson, Egbuka, and Walter Nolan. Tonight, Mario. Tonight. I won't be, but Noah and Kobe will be. Tonight we will be. I think it's just going to be regular hobby. I don't think there's going to be. I don't know. Out of 149. D Clay. Cook, Swift, Jettas, and Watts. Tyreek Hill, Alvin Kamara, Tate Ratledge, and on the Space Dust. For the Patriots, it is Kyle Williams, 51 out of 75. Jordan. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Yep, that's right. Only 7,293 teams left in the next break. That's great. We're almost full. Justin Fields, DK Metcalf, George Pickens, and Quinn Ewers. Jalen Hurts, Geno Smith, A.J. Brown, and a Jackson Diot base. We got a Star Fractor. Will Howard. Jalen Hurts. Ew. 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 Ew.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Don't say anything. Maybe she doesn't know. Just act like it never happened. Sometimes she might just be listening to my voice and she doesn't know. Good morning, Wesley. To Christian Gonzalez, Jackson Smith, and Demetrius Knight Jr. See how she hasn't commented? She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know what happened. It's called being covert. Oh, no. Dowdle, Walker, Trevor Lawrence, and TJ Sanders. Ooh, that's tough, Mike. That's tough. Probably Stafford, but it's not by much. It's really not by much. Lambjack, Danny Dimes, Luther Burden, and Luther Burden. James Jr., Drake May, Williams, and Ollie Gordon. Lawrence, Purdy, Nakua, and a Colston Loveland. Have we seen an auto out of this case yet? I don't think we have we? We haven't. So if we don't see one in these next couple of packs, something's in store with that next break. McLaurin, Stroud, Sutton, Lane. Nix, Judy, Derrick Henry, and Belton. Caleb, Pitts, Taylor, Booker. Malik Neighbors, Dallas Goddard, Genty and Bowers, and a Darius Alexander. Jordan Love, J.J. McCarthy, Stroud and Nico with a Mason Graham. Darnold, Pollard, Ricky Pearsall, and Derek Hammond. Derek Hammond. Now let me get this base out of the way here. We got one resurgence left. Here we go. All right. This is it. This is it. I don't have it. There's no more boxes in this break. What do you want me to do? This is the speak now or forever hold your peace moment, folks. Now, you know automatically one of the autos is going to be a rookie because of the RPA. You already know this. So now it's speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, don't say anything, and that's what you'll get. That's what you'll get. That's what you're getting. Empty. Good luck. Oh, Wise is begging Joe Boo. Hall. There you go, Wise. Let me get you one touch, play. Bucky Irving, Brock Bowers on the refractor, Jared Goff, and Travis Hunter. McLaurin, Giettas, Collins, Princely. Redemption. Quinn Ewers. All right, who is it? Is it Hampton or is it Golden? Topps redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Resurgence rookie relic. That's an RPA. Signature White Surge parallel of Amarian Hampton. It's Jake again. It's Jake again. Well, there's the RPA. Surtain, Lamb, Young, Aaron Rodgers out of 350, Bijan, and Stutzman. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not, Slabs. No, he sure isn't. Nope. Nope. He's one of them. But he's not by his lonesome, that's for certain. Hubbard, Jackson, Jonathan Taylor, Ladd McConkey, Caleb Williams, and a Trey Harris the third. Drake May, Darius Slayton, Devontae Smith, Ashton Genty out of 125. That's a nice looking card. Joe, that's not look a good. Lambjack and Tommy. I collect Barry Sanders, Lions, and Celtics and Reds. That's what I collect, Slab. Bosa, Evans, Bijan out of 250, Mike Evans, Puka, Matthew Golden. Bijan. Oh, I'll shoe that Favre all right. Right on out of here. Marvin Harrison Jr., Tua, Malik Neighbors, Nick Bosa out of 299 going to Wise. We got Caleb Williams and Mimbu. Garrett Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Debo Samuel, Brian Thomas Jr., and we got an on-card rookie auto. Good luck, Derek Harmon. This one is out of 99. Nice, Wesley. And out 41 out of 99. It's Scat. It's the Scat, man. Jordan don't play no games.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
It was close, Spectrum. It was close. CJ Stroud, Bo Nix, Jerry Jeudy, Will Johnson, Derrick Henry on the refractor, and Jalen Milroe. Somebody just one-shopped the stand. Brock Bowers, Brian Thomas Jr., Amon-Ra, Jaden Blue, Jaden Daniels, and Shamar Stewart. Pickens, Prescott, Kyle Hamilton. We've got a mini diamonds for the Chiefs. Josh Simmons, Drake May, and Achan. Can you be Patty? Can you be Patty? Penix, Kyron Williams, Christian Gonzalez, a Sauce Gardner for Indianapolis out of 375, CeeDee Lamb on the refractor, and a Malachi Starks. All right, let's get this to the side real quick, with the quickness, and then I'm going to do a recap of this break, and then we'll see what 3 or 4 teams are off in the next one. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's Friday. That's the only thing I know. Okay, recap. Oh, is it that time of year again, Tyler? Does it come back around? We did not pull an auto out of Cosmic, you guys. Now, granted, I think, yeah, there's 4 boxes left, but still, we did the other 4 boxes and nada. Zilch. Sauce out of 375. Derrick Henry, Luther Burden, Jackson Smith. It's not my fault, Crave. Don't look at me like that. Egbuka, Jared Goff out of 250. Patty Mahomes, DeAndre Swift out of 399. Torrey Horton out of 175. Travis Hunter, Shadur, Tet, Savion out of 199. Justin Jefferson, Jackson Diott, Joe Burrow, and Jalen Milroe. Alec, Jettas, Aaron Rodgers out of 350. Will Howard out of 275. Golden, Kyle Williams out of 75. CJ Stroud out of 50. Ollie Gordon out of 299. Trevor Lawrence, Jaden Daniels out of 149. Barrett Carter out of 375. Jalen Waddle out of 199. Bijan out of 99. Josh Simmons on the mini diamonds. Genty out of 125. I didn't do anything. Cam Scatterbu out of 150. Bosa out of 299. Bijan out of 250. Dart out of 425. Scatterbu on card auto out of 99. Woody Marks out of 375. Brett Favre on the Star Fractor. Ow. Hurt my hand. Colston Loveland on the RPA. Omari and Hampton on the redemption RPA. Jackson Dart, Son. Quinshawn Judkins out of 99. And Colston Loveland out of 50. Harris, not for you, there's not. No, there sure isn't. No, 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 not for you. Sorry, Harris. Sorry about your luck. Good luck. Here we go, Bruce. Baker Mayfield, Debo, CJ Stroud, TJ Sanders out of 375, RJ Harvey, and a Savion Williams. Bo Nix, Jerry Judy, a Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt out of 350, Roma Dunzi, Jackson Dart base, and a Revel Jr. No, it's baseball. Baseball's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Yes, it has Topps Chrome in it. Yes, it has Tribute in it. It has both. Actually, it's got 2 Topps Chromes in it. A Delight and a Jumbo. Williams, London, Love, Kelvin Banks, Brock Bowers, and a TJ Sanders. RPA time. Pickens, Prescott, Hamilton, Cam Ward refractor, and out of 5. 5 out of 5. Ollie Gordon. Well, that's about as nasty gets. Easy does it. 5 out of 5 RPA for the Bears. Look at that patch. No, Dennis, right now we don't do that.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
He has been showing up a lot today, hadn't he, Clayton? Penix, Williams, Gonzalez, Shuck out of 175, Henry, and Malachi Moore. Brees Hall, Christian McCaffrey, Bucky Irving, Jack Besh out of 250, Gibbs and Collins. McLaurin, Jefferson, Collins, Gibbs on the refractor, Egbuka auto out of 75. Well, that was a good box. Easy does it. Took down both the autos in that break. And Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt are in that box. Dennis, this is my recommendation. Don't worry about grading your cards right now. I'd give it a few months. Don't worry about it. Just hold on to them for right now. Patty Surtain, CeeDee Lamb, Bryce Young, Jalen Lane, Patty Mahomes on the refractor, and Benjamin Morrison. That's what I'd do. I'd not worry about it for, I don't know, a little bit. Just give it a little while. Now, if you got a card you're trying to move quick, move it. But still, I'd wait. Marvin Harrison, Tua, Malik Neighbors, Garrett Wilson, Jackson Dart, and Tyler Warren. Taylor, McConkey, May, Slayton, Prescott, Carter. I wouldn't grade that for any reason. Salty, I wouldn't grade that card for any reason. Unless you're just trying to protect it. Smith, Bosa, Evans, Bijan out of 175. Tet on the refractor and Tate Ratledge. I sure did, Tonky. I did. Bowers, Thomas, St. Brown, Mahomes refractor, CeeDee Lamb, and Jack Kaiser. I've never graded a patch or an RPA. But that's just me. Nada. I just haven't done it, Cade, because I've seen too many where they just don't grade well. So I'm not gonna take the time to try to figure the science out on that one. I'll leave that up to other people that want to send them into it. Neighbors, Goddard, Thomas Jr., and Will Johnson. Salty, why would you need to grade that card? I was being serious. There's no reason to grade that card. Unless is that a PC card? Sam Darnold, Hutch, Genty out of 150, and Ty Hamilton. Is it a PC card? Yeah, but how much are you going to add to that card? PC means personal collection. Is that the team or player you chase? Well, I told you we hadn't hit any autos. Abdul Carter, Drake London. Then if you don't want it, then just move it the way it is. That's my recommendation. Taking the money to spend to grade that and hope that it comes back a PSA 10, I don't know if it's worth it. Not for that player anyways. Topps Redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a First Flight Signature Orange. That's out of 25. Galactic Refractor parallel of Travion Henderson for the Pats. That is Jordan, and Jordan gets another deed. Christopher Dwayne, this is Cosmic, not Resurgence. Nice try. Pay attention next time, Christopher. Thank you.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Max Crosby, Achan Hairston, and Mimbu. A deed. Gibbs, Pickens, Parsons, and Morrison. Titletown, he's talking about that red out of 5 Ray Lewis I pulled yesterday. I don't know if that's necessarily, I mean, sure, you can grade it, and if it comes back a 10, the card will be worth more. I just don't know if that's worth it overall. I just don't. Not with that particular player and card. Pitts, Love, Worthy, and Henderson. McCarthy, McCaffrey, Achan, and Scadaboo. Not yours, Bam Tide, not yours. It's Travion. Lawrence, Purdy, Stingley, and Collins. Cook, Swift, Daniels, and Johnson. Now, if you pulled a Tom Brady of that, yeah, that might be worth slabbing. I'm thinking more of the player that's on it more than anything. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying for that particular card. I don't know how much it would even go up. It would go up some, but I don't know how much. You get a PSA 10 Tom Brady auto out of 5, you know that's going way up. Ray Lewis, I don't know. It'll go up, but I don't know how much. Hill, Fields, McCaffrey, and Krosky Merritt. James Jr. May, Nico Collins, and Tet. No, baseball's pinned at the bottom of your screen, and that's where it's at until it's not. Lambjack, Danny Dimes, Mahomes and Kelsey, and Harold Fannin. Benson, Achan, Gardner, Shadur. Metcalf, Mayfield, Olave on the nucleus, and Ty Felton. Bam Tide, you just doomed yourself. You just requested help, and you wanted to know how bad you're putting too much pressure on it, Bam Tide. You need to just hang out, and if it shows up, it shows up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. I've seen it before. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're creating a situation where they won't show up. Just chill. It's gonna be all right until it isn't. Not. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, I got hi bye.
Where are you going?
I came and I left. I'm coming back.
Must be nice.
Don't. Is there a mute Primo button?
No. Oh no. Yeah, that's all we need. All right. Sorry, she caught me off guard. I wasn't ready. Theo, Quincy Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, Quinshon Judkins. Irvin, McLaurin, McConkey, Buchanan. You watch. That'll be a new one. They'll make a new one, and it'll be me going, that's a big, and then it's going to go mute. Mister's going to come out of nowhere, out of frame, and he's going to bulldog me off the screen. CJ Stroud, Bo Nix, Love and Golston, and Walker. Judy, Williams, Hill, Stewart. Hurts, Smith, Kittle, and Williams. It sure is, XJ. It sure is. 5 out of 5. Aaron Jones, Dowdle, Schultz, and Rebel Jr. Baseball's in the shop. Jump around. Baseball's in the shop. All right, next hobby. Resurgence. Baseball's in the shop. Jump around. Baseball's in the shop. Hot. Empty. No, you didn't, XJ. No, you didn't. Well, I know what he said too. I know what he said. I don't need you trolling me, okay? Stop trolling me, mister. Stop it. Don't you have, like, somewhere you need to be or something? Huh? He won't get into the baseball if I don't mention it. Some people. Christian McCaffrey, Bucky Irvin, Terry McLaurin, Matthew Golden out of 250, Jamar Chase, and Chris Paul. If I had to guess, jump around, I don't know the exact time, but let's say 5:30 Central or earlier, something like that. They are. It's because they have nothing else better to do. They don't have anything else better to do. It's sad, Sam. It's really, really sad. Justin Jefferson, Nico Collins, Patty Surtain, Lambjack, Woody Marks out of 250, and Michael Williams. I think Noah and Kobe are running it tonight. Jump around. I think it's regular hobby. I think. If I had to guess, probably half case breaks or case breaks, one of the two. Probably half case breaks because those boxes aren't very inexpensive. Lamb, Young, Harrison, Campbell, Stafford, DK. That is a Travion Henderson first flight auto out of 25. Thomas Jr., St. Brown, Pickens, Hubbard, Daniels, and Howard. You got it. Prescott, Hamilton, Penix, Scattaboo on the refractor, and our RPA is Mr. RJ Harvey out of 125 going to Crazy Cards and a Jackson Dart base. It's 5 out of 5, Easy does it, and it's yours. And so is the Egbuka out of 75. Brax, the best card I've pulled all day long is this Kyron Williams base card. It's pretty nasty. Christian Gonzalez, Brees Hall, Caleb Williams out of 275, Tet, and Kyle Williams. That's right, Easy does it. Gibbs, Jackson, Taylor, Travion Refractor, CeeDee Lamb, and Denzel Burke. Right. All right, now you can start requesting some Jags Bam Tide because they're being pretty quiet. McConkey, May, Slayton, Smith, Daniels, Besh, like they're being, oh, I'm not even seeing their base cards. You might want to say something. Hurry! Jump around. I was just messing with you, dude. Bosa, Evans, Bowers, but watch. It'll probably work out. McConkey had a 425, Judkins on the refractor, and an Egbuka. See, that's perfect, Bantide. What a great response. I'm just going to continue on and break. I'm going to keep breaking. Watch. See, that's how it's done right there. That's old school style right there. What a perfect response. Easy does it. I've got 3 packs in front of me, and we've got a Cosmic and a Resurgence left. Kraft, Lawrence, James, Kamara, Penix, and Savion Williams. Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, Tony Pollard, Justin Fields out of 199, Shadur, and a Rebel Jr. Old Justin Fields. All right. Smith, Mahomes, Bo Nix on the Voltaic out of 350, Rome Adunzi, Jerry Jeudy, and TJ Sanders. Okay. Here we go. Cosmic, and then we've got one more Resurgence. Good luck. Nada. Bam Tide. I'll tell you what, Bam Tide, of the teams that are in 2025, they are not, they have here recently anyways, they have not been easy to get. But you never know, maybe it's the right time. There's 2 hobby boxes left. That's all it takes. You only need really one. Lawrence, Purdy, Walker, and Taylor. Maybe we did Charlie Flores. What's it to you? Huh? Devin Achan, Theo Johnson, Xavier Worthy, and a Jackson Dart base. Williams, Irvin, Bijan, and Will Howard. I missed it too. I had to watch it on replay. Yeah, Mr. got one 2 nights ago. Collins, Surtain, Jettas, and Watts. Oh, 64-48, I think. 64-48. Prescott, Harrison. Patty Surtain out of 199 and Tate Ratledge. Bryce Young, Trey Benson, Travis Hunter, and Quinn Ewers. He did get a shield in that break. He sure did. Appreciate you, JB. Yes, he sure did. It's Travion Henderson, J-Dubs. Garrett, Flowers, Lamb, and Lane. Crave, what are you doing in there? Bijan, Tua, Drake May, and Belton. Crystal cool. Oh, hey, look, another Constellations. Have I pulled one of those 3 days in a row? I think I did. Booker, Gonzalez, Brees Hall. And for the Raiders, it is Max Crosby going to Jordan because Jordan's got it like that. Chuck, what is up, Chuck? What up, Chuck? A deed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
All right, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Pearsall, Evans, Mahomes, and Mason Graham. It's called a Constellations, Drew. Debo, Jettas, Allen, and Loveland. Cook, Diggs, Norman Lott on the Space Dust. Debo Samuel out of 75. It's Debo. Swift, Hill, Warner, and Jackson. Fields and Metcalf, Birch, and Nolan. Yeah, those cards are fun. They sell well, too. They sell real well. They're not easy to hit. Hertz, Smith, Scat, and Knight. I don't know. That might be the best card in this box, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be or not. Constellations, J-Lank. McLaurin and Jigba, Swessinger on the Nucleus, and TJ Sanders. No, baseball is in the shop. Yep, baseball's in there. I know some of y'all have been waiting for baseball. It's in there. Stroud, Nix, Bowers, and Luther Burden. We got a light years. Gordon, Judy, Rogers, and for the Giants, Lawrence Taylor going to Jordan on the light years super short print. Perhaps a deed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Aaron Rodgers. No, no, Bam Tide, you're right. I'm not gonna argue with you. You're right. I've been looking. Oh no, wait. No, wait. Oh. There was one. There was one. That was it. And that was it. That's all we get. Can't have no more than that. Getting greedy now. Caleb, Kyle Pitts, Dark, and Scattaboo, and Alexander. Don't know what that is. Love, McCarthy, Surtain, and Derek Harmon. All right, well, get ready. There's going to be a deed in this box. Yep, I'm calling it right now. There's going to be a deed right here in this box right here. This one. It is out of 25, Gil. And the Loveland's out of 5. Nothing. Finale. And then all I've got for you is baseball. Somebody asked, so I'll tell them. We are not at halfway yet. Not yet, anyways. If we're not at halfway in baseball, that means there's some easy teams in there. There's some, like, super when I say easy, I mean, like, 30, 40 bucks. Williams, London, Love, Achan, Nix, and Ellick. Dexter Lawrence, TJ Watt, James Cook, Jalen Waddle out of 399, Aaron Rodgers, and a Terrence Ferguson. right. Waddle. RJ Harvey out of 199. Amon Ra, Garrett Wilson, and a Josh Simmons. 10. 10. He has been, Gil. Caleb Johnson, Eamon Worry, Gunnar Helm. That's a weird pack. That never happens. Chris Paul out of 399. Chris Olave and Travion Henderson. All the first four cards were rookies. McKinstry, Purdy, Daniels, Pickens, Mahomes, and Maxwell Harrison. Here's our RPA. Good luck. Uh-oh. Nice, Gil. Have a good time. I hope you had a good birthday. Rashid Shadeed, Will Anderson, Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons, Joshua Allen, Calais Campbell, Mason Taylor, and out of 50, Patriots, Kyle Williams on the RPA out of 50, going to Jordan and Jalen Walker. No deed. No deed. Well, Jordan's gotten some deeds. Easy does it, and Jordan have gotten deeds. Yes. Confirmed. Yes. I'm here for it. I'm seeing it. It's happening right now.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes.
Well, hello, Masood.
That's a deed.
What up, Masood? What up, dog? All right. We got a few packs left. Keep the dream alive. I think the Jags have done the best of all the teams in this break. Fields, Rogers, Brown, Will Campbell, Ashton Genty, and Tesla. In resurgence, there is JB. Jones, McCarthy, Murray, Chase, McMillan, and Barron. Oh, we're just getting our rip on, Masood. You know how we do. On a Friday. Got a little baseball in the shop. Hey, you never know. Jared Goff, Sauce Gardner, Justin Herbert, Makuba out of 225, Gibbs Refractor, and a Mason Graham. Worthy, Njigba, DeJean, Drake May out of 425, Jettas, and Scattaboo. Bam. It's rough. It is. It's rough. There's no way around it. I'll throw a card in there for you, Bam Todd. I'll send you a deed. I don't know who it's going to be of, but I'll send you a deed. Okay? Deal? Diggs, Hill, Crosby, Prescott on the refractor, Quinshon Judkins on the auto for the Browns, going to Lucky, and Jahad Campbell. No, I'm not going to send him Mark Brunell. That'd be awful mean. Although I do probably have some Mark Brunells. All right, last pack magic. Ollie, the Giants. You didn't get the Giants. So, yeah, you definitely didn't get the Giants. So none ya. Metcalf, Ridley, Henry, Makuba, Jackson Dart Refractor, and Elijah Arroyo. Oh, no, Griff's here now. Great. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, help me. Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, no. No! Recap. Oh, there's been some deeds today, Griff. The best card I pulled today was definitely the Jackson Dart on-card auto out of 10. And let's do this. We'll do a recap. And I got you, Bam Tide. Don't worry. I got your back. Okay. I'm getting the base out of my way. Hold on. Oh, Griff. Makuba out of 225. Paul out of 399. Harvey out of 199. Dart and Scat. Travis Hunter. Justin Jefferson. Bo Nix out of 350. Travion. Scat. George Kittle. Kelsey and Mahomes. Parsons. Mahomes. Besh out of 250. Cam Ward. Ja'Cory Krosky out of 350. And Quinshawn Judkins. We have Woody Marks out of 250. Chris Olave. Achan out of 99. Williams out of 275. Genty out of 150. Shuck out of 175. Sanders out of 375. Fields out of 199. McConkey out of 425. Golden out of 250. Patty. Swessinger. Bijan out of 175. Tet on the refractor. Jalen Waddle out of 399. Debo out of 75. Patty out of 199. Drake May out of 425. And a refractor Jackson Dart. We've got Quinshawn on the auto for the Browns. RJ Harvey RPA out of 125. Egbuka out of 75. Kyle Williams out of 50 on the RPA. Travion out of 25. Redemption auto. Lawrence Taylor on the light years for the Giants. Max Crosby's Constellations for the Raiders. And a Colston Loveland 5 out of 5 RPA for the Bears. The only one that doesn't look right is the Mets and Yankees. Eric, you have the Mets. Crave, you have the Yankees. Good luck. Let's rip. We'll end with tribute. We're gonna do tribute last. We're gonna do Inception first. Or what? Or what? Huh? Or what? Huh? Or what? Empty. Well done, Carter. Well done. Ryan Bliss. Garrett Crochet, Marcelo Mayer. On the short print, Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. And we've got one of those base cards. Good luck. Oh, that's nasty. For the Red Sox out of 99, Christian Campbell. First career hit card. And that was one of the last teams taken pretty much. Hang on, let me get this pulled up right. I still got football up. And it's kind of chonky. It's thick. That card's Fiaca. But these are super cool. Grant, we take those, bro. That's pretty cool.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
And a Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Right. That's pretty cool, man. That I have the Ellie card of that. It's cool. There's no way around that. And Marcelo Mayer. And Crave, what do you want? Hey, look, or what? I didn't get an answer. Did you get ghosted or are you scared? This is Inception 2025, Dario. Dario. That was Inception 25. This is a Topps Chrome 26 Jumbo. Brandon Nemo, Lawrence Butler, Terang, Luzardo, Arias, Banfield, BB. Uh-oh. We got a shadow edge. Well. Cole Reagans, Blake Snell, and behind Basayo is a Met, and his name is Francisco Lindor on the shadow edge. Super short print going to the Mets. And that is Eric Pacheco.
Oh, hi. do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Walker, Arenado, Crawford, Smith, Schwarber, Herrera, Church, Kirby, Roman Anthony on the Perspectives rookie. Ooh, that's nice. And Jonathan Aranda, Jack Caglione for the Royals. We'll take that, Wonks. Yep, we'll take that. Yep. Yep. Francisco. Yeah, that is. It is. You're right, Crave. I agree with that. I agree. Victor Scott, Tovar, Caminero, Snell, Cruz, Bryce Matthews, Ronald Acuna Jr., Roman Anthony Base, Jose Ramirez, Dylan Cruz, and a Amai for the Astros. Scuba Steve, what up, dog? Denzer Guzman, Dingler, Crawford, J.J. Weatherholt Base, Campbell, DeGrom, Andy, Cameron, Rookie Cup, Early, Aaron Judge, and Moreno for the Diamondbacks. No, it's the same break. The break that's in the shop is the break we're doing right now. It's the same makeup. It's got the same type of boxes in it, is what I'm trying to say. Acosta, Verlander, Carpenter, Smith, Ramirez, McCutchen, Lowe, Shaw, Juan Soto, Christian Campbell, and Zach Maxwell for the Reds. Dan, what's going on, bro? How's your Friday going so far? Otto, Lopez, Perez, Ponce, Torres, Imanga, Baez, Pavetta, Machado, Luis Curvelo for the Rangers out of 250 on the Acha. And that's going to Trey. We'll take that, Trey.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Crawford out of 99 and Nico Horner. Muncy, Simpson, Diaz, Freeman, Caglione, Stott, Ritter, Raleigh, Giancarlo, Schwarber, and Taylor Ward. Colson Montgomery, Max Fried and Cody Freeman, Guerrero Jr., Wood, Horton Rookie Cup, Edwards, Wilson Rookie Cup, Grant Taylor, Bryce Harper, and a Luke Weaver. Joey Ortiz, Chapman, Sasaki, Wheeler, Betts, Williams, Tong, Soderstrom, Akamoto for the Blue Jays on that insert, Ivan Herrera, and Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. Should still have another auto. Baldwin Rookie Cup, Griffin, Acuna, Trout, Cole, Bregman, Barger, Sal Stewart. Now we're going in the right direction there. Basayo, Kyle Teal out of 150, and Dalen Lyle. It's a super short print, Tyler. It's a super short print. It's a shadow edge. It's not numbered. Garcia, Melton, Alonzo, Paredes, Steer, Gallon, Rice, Leiter, Corey Seager, Caminero, and Eddie Henio Suarez for the Reds. Andres Jimenez, Beavers, Kirk, Doyle, Witt, Ramirez, Naylor, Murakami base, Parker Messick for the Guardians. First team off the board in this break. Going to Ozzy. Julio Rodriguez and a Mackenzie Gore. We got 3 boxes left. We got Tier 1. I'm going to get this base out of my way. We've got Tier 1, Topps Chrome, Breakers Delight, and then, of course, Tribute. And again, the break that's in the shop, that's the last time I can run that particular break. I'll probably have to build us something a little different tomorrow because I'm out of Topps Chrome Delights for now. Tier 1. Corey Seager out of 50. $49 out of 49. CJ Kafis for the Guardians. Nice looking card. Will Smith for the Dodgers out of 199. And a Lubob for the White Sox out of 199. And Corey Seager out of 50. Delight time. It's Moises Ballesteros. Garcia for Pittsburgh, Bassett. Chris Bryant out of 75. Acosta out of 99. Gleyber Torres out of 150. Chase Burns out of 75. There you go, bro. Man, they dodged you the whole day yesterday. That helps, K. Croft. That helps. That's definitely a deed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Anthony Siegler for the Brew Crew going to jump around. Fernando Tatis Jr., Beatty, Simeon, and a nice Rodon for Crave. Congratulations, Rodon. Congratulations, Crave. This Rodon is yours. This one right here. So just so everybody knows, Crave is like a diehard Rodon collector. She didn't have this one yet, so yeah, it's pretty good. Siegler for the Brew Crew. Torres out of 150. Acosta out of 99. And Christopher Bryant out of 75. Now it's tribute time. Bohica, what up? And Garcia, of course. Tribute finale, and then all I've got is the next one. That's all. I'm sorry, I don't have. That's what I've got. I said a dip do that. Bohica, get ready. These are fun. Empty. These are fun. These are fun. Good luck. Good luck, Cujo. These boxes can save the day all by themselves. Sometimes. A Caglione. Marcy out of 150. And why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's get a redemption. Topps redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a tribute autographed base of Connor Griffin for the Pirates. Well. Tony Rack. Adeed. Hi, Adeed.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Taylor, it will be Noah and Kobe tonight. You get me right now, though. No time like the present. Taylor. Bobby Witt Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. And for the Angels, Bert Blyleven out of 75 for the Angels. They didn't get, they could have got Bert. Come on, man. They could have got a little bit better Bert action going on here, man. We'll take it, though. Oh, that boy, Fiaca. Gonzalez. Well, whatever's behind it, it won't let go of it. Luis Morales. And Hotlanta. Ozzy Albies out of 25 patch auto. Look at the patch. Look at the auto. Look at the patch and the auto. That's what makes it a patch auto.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Murakami. Paul Molitor. Out of 199, Albert Pujols, Yadier Molina. I'm going to throw this card in the corner because that's what they deserve for what they did to the Cincinnati Reds. Take that. There you go, Norm. You're on the board.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
It's a bat and a piece of jersey. Peyton Toll for the Red Sox. CJ Kafus. And out of 150 for the Brew Crew. Raleigh Fingers jump around. Wonks, don't you tell me. Don't you tell. Look. Check this out. Check this out. You see this? This is the first ever patch bat card where the guy on the right-hand side is still running his mouth. Last pack Magic. Gunnar Henderson. Sammy Sosa. And Corbin Carroll out of 150 for the Diamondbacks. I'm sorry, Crave. Don't Crave, stop. Stop. I can feel you typing something into the chat right now. Stop it. Just keep it to yourself. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm very, very sorry. You don't have to come find me. All right, recap. Oh, that's nasty. That card's nasty. So's Raleigh Fingers. You got two autos jump around. Lou Bob, Messick. All right, I'm going to do a recap of this. Same exact break is in the shop. That might be the most quiet I've ever seen the Yankees ever in my life. Recap. Nice hit, K-Croft. Yeah, it after yesterday, that's quite the hit. Murakami, Marcy out of 150, Caglione, Garcia, Bryant out of 75, Acosta out of 99, Rodon, Murakami base, Sal, Basayo, Jackson Holiday, Bryce Harper, Juan Soto, Maxwell, Aaron Judge, and Amai. It is Roman Anthony on the perspectives, Caminero, Teal out of 150, Seager out of 50, Freeman, Akamoto insert, Cruz out of 75, Crawford out of 99, Basayo, Marcelo Mayer, Torres out of 150, Caglione out of 75, Parker Messick, Lou Bob out of 199, and a Will Smith out of 199. No, it should be pinned at the bottom of your screen. It's the same break. Same box, same break. It's the last time I can run it too. This is the last delight I've got of Topps Chrome for now, anyways. Carroll out of 150. CJ Kafis 49 out of 49 for the Guardians. Burt Blyleven out of 75. Raleigh Fingers out of 150. Siegler out of 250. The dual bat patch card out of 199. Pujols and Molina. Curvelo out of 250. Ozzy Albies out of 25. Francisco Lindor, Shadow Etch, super short print. Chase Burns out of 75. Yes, he does, BS Dunk. Christian Campbell out of 99, first career hit card. And the Connor Griffin redemption for the Pirates. And we're going to get to ripping because it's ripping time. Good luck. And whoever wins Shop to Stand, we'll do that at the end of this break. Yeah, it is. It's a pin at the bottom is a case break of this 2025 Inception. Full case. Logan Webb, Jackson Jobe for the Tigers, Corey Seager, Connor Norby on the shorter print rookie. Our auto is a Cub. Moises Ballesteros going to the Cubs out of 199. Big Christmas and Marcelo Mayer out of 150. Decent box. Now just imagine that and 7 more of those, and that's what the next break is, if that helps at all. All right, we're going to get into Topps Chrome Jumbo now. Nada. Good luck. What up, Ordrick? Savannah. ZV, I see you out there. Binge. Durbin. Schneeman. Murphy. Guriel. Story. Sale. Crooks on the base rookie. Pete Crow. Jake DeGrom. And Kyle Karros for the Rockies. Marcy, Barnett, Rooker, O'Hop, Freeman, Alvarez, Painter, Bryce Harper, Roman Anthony, Paul Skeens. You got a Paul Skeens card, bro. Yes. And Cal Raleigh. Score. He said he didn't have any Skeens cards. Well, now he does. McGonigal, Bell, Burnable, Beatty, Simeon, Stowers, Davis, Freeland, Brandon Phillips. Man, if somebody gets the superfractor of this, let me know. I want it. Andy and Brady House for the Nationals. Like, I'm serious. I'm not kidding. This right here. I want it. I want it bad, okay? That's my boy right there, Patrick. That's my boy. Owen Cassie. Hernandez, Mayer, Castillo, Rodon, Rodriguez and Seager, Luis Morales, Riley. Is this out of 10? Treya Turner out of 10 for the Phillies. My heart said this, but my heart said that, and my wallet said this. And then you got a D.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
And Hurston Waldrop. Miguel, Scherzer, Gresham, Wu, Carson Williams base, Stanton, DeLauder, Mookie Betts, Shohei, Kerry Carpenter, and a Christian Moore for the Angels. Zamboni. Shane, Cruz and Bryant, Soto, Chapman, Yelich, King, Caglione, Tristan Peters for the Rays going to KK. What's up, Nick? Acuna and Taylor Walls. I see you, Zamboni. I see you out there. Trying to get a little deed in. I saw you. Mike, that's, hey, what are you going to do? 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 Yes, it is a full case break of Inception. You're absolutely right. There are teams left. I don't know why. Your guess is as good as mine. Francisco Lindor, Merrill, Manzardo, Sanchez, Wynn, Cease, Bieber, Swanson, Garrett Cole, a Will Smith, and a Jack Dreyer. Rookie Cup for the Dodgers. Not too bad. That is pretty good, bro. JT Realmuto, Goldschmidt. There's a Trey base. Kikuchi, Abrams, Salvi, Bailey, Langoliers, Hooley, Lubob for the Mets out of 75, and a Gunnar Henderson. Lubob. Parker Messick, Matt Olson and Perdomo, Swellenback, Joe Ryan, Suarez, Matt McClain, Roman Anthony, Corbin Carroll, Jose Ramirez, and a Marte. We need this guy to play better, like now. Enough's enough, dude. Enough's enough. You performance enhancing, all that stuff. Enough's enough, dude. Come on now. Stop it. It's time to play better than you're playing. Okay, thank you. Tucker, Kemp, Dolander, Gilbert, Duran, Ellie, Beck, Valera, Rosarina, Chase Burns, and Stephen Kwan. Something because we are small market and we, for some reason, for the last 5 years have not spent money. The last time we spent money was on a third baseman that played for the Brew Crew that I can't even remember his name. When he played for the Brew Crew, he was okay. And then he turned into absolutely nothing. I could have done better. Me, myself. Jazz Chisholm. Mizorowski base. Shanwell. Correa. Alcantara and Buxton. Toll. Tatis. Bader. Torres. And Jordan Walker. Home run champ. I can't even remember his name. Brew Crew fan. Who was the guy we signed from y'all about 5 years ago that played third base? Chase Burns on the base rookie. Miller, Harper, Green, Melton, Lars Nootbaar, Bryce Eldridge, Colson Montgomery, Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals out of 299. Brandon Nemo, there's your Rangers, bro, out of 150. And Brendan Donovan. I really can't remember his name. He wasn't that good, but he was better than what we had. That's it, Mike Moustakas. That's it, 812. We signed Mike Moustakas. That was the last time we spent any money, any substantial money on a player, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. That was quite a few years ago, and he never did anything. No, Charles, it'll be Noah and Kobe on tonight. Noah's feeling a little bit better today. All right, we got 3 boxes left. I do have a case break of Inception 25 in the shop right now. No, that's not a barrage. And no, there actually are teams left. I don't know why, but they're there. I stopped trying to figure it out, folks. I stopped. Tier 1. Empty. Boy, was Brandon Phillips fun. Fun person, fun player, all that stuff. Crave, how dare you come back after you left me high and dry? I saw what you did. Chase Burns. Michael Young for the Rangers out of 49. Well, Kaysen. Look at this. Craig Biggio out of 49. Yep. Deed. And a Prince Fielder out of 99 for the Tigers, right? Yep, for the Tigers. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, Mike Moustakas. That's right, the land. That's right. The last person the Reds signed that actually had hope in a dream. Astros. I did almost say Cecil. I sure did. But I stopped myself, David. I stopped it just in time. And Chase Burns. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Last one I got. Until more get here. Empty. I like our odds in this one. Good luck whoever hits in this one. I got me a feeling. Kyle Teal. Bo Bichette. Bryce Eldridge, we'll take that. Boston, Wilson Contreras out of 99. Suzuki out of 250. Flaherty out of 99. Alex Freeland for the Dodgers. And Colby Thomas out of 99. I thought we were going to get a Deed auto. Bryce Harper, Wu, Soto, and Chapman. I thought we were going to get a Deedsman for the auto, but time marches on. Time marches on. Kyle, I asked, who do you think will be the MVP this year in football? Who will end up being the MVP? I mean, it wasn't a terrible box. I just had me a feeling it was going to be somebody like nasty on the auto. But it wasn't. So we move on into the tribute. Good luck. Last box of the break, and then all I've got is Inception 2025 case break pin at the bottom of your screen. That's it. That's all I got. Empty. I'm seeing a lot of different names out there. Plexico Burris, Cheddar Bob will be the MVP this year. Willie Mays. Oh, do we have another redemption? Oh my goodness. Okay. Rogers Hornsby out of 50, 38 out of 50. Good luck. Topps redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Calling the Shot dual autograph. Oh, help us all. Now, listen. Okay? If this has two different players for two different teams on it, it goes to the more expensive team in this break on this card. Calling the Shot dual autograph. David Freese and Joe Buck. Well, then that's Cardinals because Joe Buck doesn't play baseball. That's easy enough. Who had the Cardinals? KNC. That's yours, KNC. Very random. I need to see what kind of card that is. That's a very random card. Can somebody do me a favor and look those up real quick? I'm just curious to see who else has a Calling the Shot dual autograph. It's a little off. I'm caught off guard. Somebody look up tribute and go see. I want to see what the other ones are, LaCourte. I want to see who else is involved in that. Right? I'm just curious. I want to know who the other ones are. Okay, so Judge and Michael K. Okay. It was Buck and the Cubs. Okay. No, it makes sense. I just wasn't aware till now. Colson, Montgomery, Basayo for the Orioles, and Carson Williams out of 75. Yep, that's a deed, KK. Nice hit.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Wow, Cujo, there's 15 of them. I'll have to check that out later. You guys, you don't have to put the whole list in there. My bad. I didn't know there's going to be 15 of them. That's cool. That's a cool card. That's different. Now, I'm going to assume there's some ones out there that aren't redemption, right? Barry Bonds. Trey for the Blue Jays out of 99. And I saw the name already. We saw him earlier. Out of 199, Bert Blyleven for the Twins. Not too bad. These have been some good packs here. Riley Green, Carson Williams, and for the Giants, Rafael Devers out of 75 for the Giants. Okay, all right. We can roll with that. Okay. Alex Freeland, Brady House, and for the Reds, Andrew Abbott out of 199. There you go, K. Croft. Another nice card there. The disappointment continues. And time marches on. Time marches on. Jimmy Fox followed up with a Rafael Devers. And all right, we got two teams on this. It's Angels and Phillies. I'll have to check. I think the Angels are a little bit more in this one because Ohtani signs for them, but let me double check and see exactly who this goes to. So we've got Angels are 99, Phillies are 89. It was close. It was close, folks, but that goes to the Angels by a smidgen. Just by a smidgen, the smallest of margins. Let me write that on there for the shipping crew. Hang on. Okay. Recap time is imminent. Let's see what we got here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, some of this, and a couple of these, and one of these deeds, and a couple of deeds, and then you had another deed right here. And then there was a couple of them that showed up right there, and then I almost called him Cecil. And yeah, we'll do the recap. It's recap time. It's recap time. All shall be made clear. Thank you, Marcus. We've got Trey out of 99, Barry Bonds, Basayo, Montgomery, Bryce Harper, Eldridge, Contreras out of 99, Suzuki out of 250 for the Cubs, Flaherty out of 99, Chase Burns rookie, Bryce Eldridge, Colson Montgomery, Chase Burns, Caglione, Moore for the Angels. We also had Brandon Phillips, because that's my boy. See you, Kaysen. Brady House, Bryce Harper, Skeens, Caros, Roman Anthony, Lou Bob out of 75, Ohtani, Big Christmas, Roman Anthony, Marcelo Mayo out of 150, Nemo out of 150, Job for the Tigers, Connor Norby short print, Rogers Hornsby out of 50, Michael Young out of 49, Prince Fielder out of 99 for the Tigers, Colby Thomas out of 99. Trout and Bryce Harper, it will go to the Angels. They're a little bit more in this break. Appreciate you, David. You have a good night, too. You know, I'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Jimmy Crooks out of 299, Alex Freeland. Andrew Abbott out of 199, Devers out of 75, Craig Biggio out of 49, Tristan Peters, Moises Ballesteros out of 199, Blyleven out of 199. Turner for the Phillies out of 10. It is 9 out of 10. We also had Carson Williams out of 75, and the redemption calling the shot, David Freese with Joe Buck, dual auto. It's a little different. It's a little different. All right, let's take this down. Goodbye, and good luck. Let's put this to the side here. Good luck. Suzuki for the Cubs. Hunter Green for the Reds. Yu Darvish, no rookies. Denzel Clark, rookie, short print for the A's. Our auto is a national. It is Darren Baker out of 299, rookie auto. Christian Campbell, rookie. And a Trey Sweeney, rookie for the Tigers. Not a terrible start there. Trey Sweeney. Christian Campbell. Baker for the Nationals. That's right, Cody. Last spot magic. And a Denzel Clark. And just so you know, every card in this will be top loaded, you guys. So yeah. Mr. Crochet. There's a rookie, Marcelo Mayer. Trey Sweeney, rookie. Mason Wynn, our auto. Nationals again, back to back. Darren Baker out of 199. Kurtz on the green rookie, and a JC Escara out of 75 for the Yankees. Well, look at the Nationals doubling up. Is it that last team magic just coming to fruition here? Is that just the way it is? There's no way around it? Hide from it? Run from it? All right. I know. The first two autos were the same guy. What do you want me to do? Just blame Joe Boo. He did it. That's right, Kyle. Liam Hicks on the rookie. Paul Skeens. Zach Veen, rookie for the Rockies. Connor Norby, short print for the Marlins. Blue Jays. Orvelis Martinez out of 299, rookie auto. Suzuki and Carlos Navarez for the Red Sox. Okay. All right, this will be the halfway point. We've got 4 more after this one. George Springer. Cody Bellinger. Jake Mangum, rookie for the Rays. Chase Madroth for the White Sox. Robert Hassel III for the Nationals out of 99. Wow. Pete Crow and a James Wood out of 50. My goodness, Nationals. Can you share a little bit here? Huh? Zimmy, you're taking all the cards, bro. You're taking them all for yourself. Mr. Burns. What up, Dustin? All right, that's it. You've met your quota. That's it. Nationals are done. No more Nationals. No more Nationals, Zimmy. That's it. That's all you get. We're done. It's over. No more. No, Zimmy. No. No. You have 3 of the 4 autos on the stand. Stop it. It is, Tim. This is my last one. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Salvi. Kurtz. Missner. Martinez for the Guardians out of 99. Matt Shaw for the Cubs going to Mark Shota and Jacob Wilson out of 99 for the A's. I didn't do anything, Zimmy. I didn't do anything. You've got enough, okay? Fair's fair, Zimmy. Fair's fair. You just want to you want a card in every hobby box? Do you really? You kind of do, don't you? You actually do, don't you? Zimmy, you. Well, you found them. Look no further. You found them. All right. We've got 2 more after this one. Jackson Job. Cal Raleigh, Jacob Wilson, Wyatt Langford on the short print for the A's. Coach John, is this the Kurtz you were looking for? 45 out of 125 rookie auto Kurtz for the A's.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
A deed. Look at this. Look. Zimmy's like, yeah. Holler at me with that Robert Hassel III green, Primo. What up, dog? And he said it just like that, too. And a Zach Veen out of 150 for the Rockies, rookie. Going to Kyle. All right. Okay. Griff, none of this is real. This isn't actually happening right now. You're asleep. Wake up, Griff. Wake up. None of this is happening. We've got this one and one more. Big Christmas. Riley Green. Spencer Swellenback for the Braves. Jung-Hoo Lee on the short print for the Giants. Out of 199. Caleb Durbin for the Brew Crew. And that's PC Ripa. Marcelo Mayer. And a Dylan Cruz. Look, Zimmy just loving it. Just loving it. The Nationals are destroying. There's other teams sprinkled in here, but the Nationals are destroying. And we're down to one box left. Good luck. It's kind of chonky. We might have one of them base cards. You know, the first hit cards. Oh, it's chonky. Oh, it's chonky. Look at that. Look at that big old, look at that. If it's a National, I'm throwing it in the trash. No, I'd never do that. Or would I? We got Hurston Waldrop. Shohei. Bryce Harper. Shane Smith. Pull from the back here because whatever this is it's a big one. Cade Horton. A Juan Soto out of 199 for the Mets going to Robbie. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. It's even worse. Matol, no. Rhett Lauder out of 25 with the glove relic. No. How you do that to me, bro? How you gonna do a play like that? Huh? It's because I talked all that smack about the Nationals. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Look at this big behemoth of a card. Matol, I'm going to have to get, I'm going to have to go get the bigger top loader for that. We got them. I just don't have them over here. It's massive. That's a big card. Nice hit, bro. A little jealous. A little bit jealous, but that's all right. I'll get over it. Maybe. Yeah, that won't fit in a 180. All right. Recap time is imminent. Thank you, everybody that hung out with me today. I know some of y'all will skedaddle out of here while I'm doing this recap. Appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I hope we ate up a good portion of that for your work day together. Not a whole lot left in this day. Let's do a little bit of recap action. I'm pretty sure Matol likes the Reds. I think. I might be wrong. I don't know. All right, recap. I feel like Matol's gotten the Reds more than once, anyways. Even if Matol's not a Reds fan. Shane Smith, Waldrop, Otani, and Harper. Horton, Big Christmas. Swellenbach, Jung-Hoo Lee, Dylan Cruz, Wyatt Langford, Robert Hassel, Missner, Martinez, Imanga, and Pete Crow. Appreciate you, Kyle. You too, bro. Connor Norby, Carlos Tavares, Suzuki, Zach Bean out of 150, Kurtz, James Wood out of 50, Marcelo Mayer, Kurtz Green, Clark on the short print, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell, Trey Sweeney out of 199, Jacob Wilson out of 99, Trey Sweeney, Escara out of 75, Matt Shaw out of 99. Juan Soto out of 199. Orvelis Martinez out of 299. Caleb Durbin out of 199. Darren Baker. Oh, that's Dusty's son. Out of 299. Robert Hassel out of 99. Darren Baker out of 199. Kurtz out of 125 rookie auto. And the Rhett Lauder rookie glove card. 9 out of 25. And it's a Biegun. Oh, it's a Biegun. Well, all right then, folks. Appreciate you all. I'm going to stop YouTube first of all. Noah and Kobe will be on